Hello and welcome. We're about to start a playthrough of Half-Life 2. We did Half-Life 1 last week, and it kicked our butt, to be frank. We died many times, even on easy difficulty. But I've never played Half-Life 1 before that, and I've played Half-Life 2 way back when it came out, and I was a much younger, less patient individual. So I can't imagine that Half-Life 2 is anywhere near as difficult as Half-Life 1. Either that or it was just a anomaly at that time of my life where I was actually patient enough to play a difficult game and play it all the way through. But either way, today we will be playing Half-Life 2 on easy, just in case, because we played Half-Life 1 on easy, and it still completely destroyed us. So, we are going to try it out and see what happens. Here we go. What? Half-Life 2, in case you didn't know.
Rise and shine, Mr. Freeman. Rise and shine.
So at the end of Half-Life 1,
Not that I wish to imply you have been sleeping on
you were
the
hired
job.
by the G-Man
No one
to
is
work
more
for him.
deserving of a rest, and all the effort in the world would have gone to waste until... Well, let's just say your hour has come again.
I don't remember anything about this game.
The right man in the wrong place can make all the difference in the world. So wake up, Mr. Freeman. Wake up and smell the ashes.
Smell the ashes. I don't want to smell that.
I didn't see you get on.
That's because I just got on. Mr. G-Man teleported me. You don't have cool friends like Mr. G-Man like I do. So at the end
No matter how many
of...
times I've been relocated, I never get used to it.
Let me. Sorry about this. Gonna try vertical sync maybe. Try to get rid of that screen tearing. There we go. That's a little better. There we go. There we go. No screen tearing where I'm around.
End of the line.
There we go. End of the line.
Welcome to City 17. You have
Hi.
chosen or been chosen to relocate to one of our finest remaining urban centers. I thought so much of City 17 that I elected to establish my administration here.
Okay.
In the citadel so thoughtfully provided by our benefactors.
Okay.
I've been proud to call City 17 my home. And so, whether you are here to stay or passing through on your way to parts unknown, welcome to City 17.
Welcome.
It's safer here.
Nope, it's definitely not. If anybody starts introducing you to an area by telling you it's the safe place to be, that's sketchy.
But this stuff, it's all I have left.
Move away, dude. What are you doing?
All right, I'm moving. Jeez.
Move. He's got a baton. He's gonna beat the crap out of both of us. I've seen the news.
Were you the only ones on that train?
There was a G-Man dude that I saw, but I don't think he was on the train.
Welcome. Welcome.
I think I was hallucinating. I can open lockers. It's like... Oh, it's interactive. I don't remember much about this game. I played through it twice way back when it first came out, and I remember loving it. Like, that's the only reason I played through it twice, because I usually don't replay games I've already beaten. But now, having actually played Half-Life 1, I can connect the stories, because at the end of Half-Life 1, what I was saying before when the cutscene was going, I try not to talk over cutscenes, but Half-Life 1, you opened a portal to an alien dimension. The aliens started coming into Earth and, like, wiping the lab that you work in completely out, like they were killing everybody. And then at the end of the game, you were tasked by the other scientists in your lab to go and close the portal by killing the hive mind of the alien race. But then after you kill that hive mind of the alien race, which was like a giant baby, G-Man appeared in a vision after the giant baby died, and he said, "Hey, good work. The people that I'm working for have hired me to give you an option. After I've been watching what you've been doing so far, you can either join me and work under me for an undisclosed purpose, or you can die, essentially. And you have the option at the end of the game to choose one or the other, but if you choose to die, you just die and the game's over. The right ending is to choose to work for him, and then it just blacks out and the credits roll. So at the beginning of this game, he's waking you back up saying, hey, we finally have a job for you to do. Come back to Earth, which I guess we haven't been on Earth this whole time. I don't know, maybe we've been like in a cryo state in space somewhere or something.
Never gets on, but they're always departing, but they never arrive. And the ones that do arrive, they never leave. You never see them go. They're always full. No one ever gets on, but they're always departing, but they never arrive. And the ones that do arrive, they never leave. You never see them go. They're always full. No one ever gets on, but they're always...
Wow, I wonder if they actually had a voice actor in a
Dr. Breen,
voice booth just repeating that over and over again. Just kidding, it's clearly on a loop.
I wouldn't say that too loud. This is his base of operations.
Been chosen to relocate to one of our finest remaining urban centers. I thought so much of City 17 that I elected to establish my station here in the Citadel
So we're all being guided into the city
I've been proud to call
by this
City
dude.
17 my home. And so,
Where do I go?
whether you are here to stay or passing through on your way to parts of
Okay.
town, welcome to City
So he's saying whether you're here to stay or passing through, but then that crazy guy walking around in the alleyway back there said nobody ever comes through. Everybody's always here to stay, essentially, is what I was getting out of his ramblings.
I got a standard relocation coupon just like everybody else.
Yeah, so they're bringing people here to relocate to other areas, and then when they're here, I guess they kill them. I don't know. All kinds of sci-fi stuff going on. What if I don't want to get in? Huh? What are you gonna do about that? What are you gonna do about that? Huh? What if I don't want to? Huh? Huh? I'm gonna run. I'm gonna make a run for it. We're making a run for it. I'm making a run for it. Let me in here. I'm going in because it's the only way left to go, not because you're telling me. Can I punch him? No. Nothing weird about this room. Oh, I'm good. So these aren't aliens, right? These are just people? Yikes, what are you gonna do to me?
About that beer I owed you. It's me, Gordon. Barney from Black Mesa.
It's me, Gordon.
I'm sorry for the scare. I had to put on a show for the cameras. I've been working undercover with civil protection. I can't take too long or they'll get suspicious. I'm way behind on my beating quota.
I mean,
Barney,
if it'll
what
help.
is it? I'm in the middle of a critical test.
Sorry, Doc, but look who's here.
Great Scott! Gordon Freeman. I expected more warning.
Yeah, you and me both, Doc. He was about to board the express to Nova Prospect.
Well, Barney, what do you intend?
So your name isn't Rick
I'm
after
thinking,
all.
I'm thinking.
Alyx is around here somewhere.
Alex!
You would have a better idea how to get him here.
Well, as long as he stays away from checkpoints, we should be okay.
I'll
Listen,
stay
I
away
gotta
from
go, Doc. We're
checkpoints,
taking enough chances
uh-huh.
as it is.
Very well. And, Gordon, good to see you.
You
Okay,
too,
Gordon.
bud.
You're gonna have to make your own way to Dr. Kleiner's lab.
Dr. Kleiner.
That's what I was afraid of. Get in here, Gordon, before you blow my cover.
You can tell him you beat the crap out of me if you want. I'm okay with it.
Pile up some stuff to get through that window and keep going till you're in the plaza.
Oh, physics
meet up with you
puzzles. I
later.
get it. I get it. So that's the scientist and the police officer from Half-Life 1. So even though there were like tons of different ones, I guess they were always supposed to be the same guy. I don't know. Where's the window? I don't need to pile stuff up because there's a ladder here, you dum-dum. You dingus. Wee. Wee. Ah! I fell through the crate. I broke my legs. I'm dead. I wanted that bottle. There we go. Glug, 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 glug. Not quite the same as VR. Oh well. Where am I going? So, Barney, it sounds like it's the same voice actor from Half-Life 1, too. I mean, Half-Life 1 also. Not Half-Life 1, 2. And the same voice actor for the scientist, too. Which is kind of cool. Quite the loading time for a door. I want to break in there. How do we get in there? I want to break in. I want to break in there. Oh. I knew that.
Seen fit to suppress our reproductive cycle. Sincerely, a concerned citizen.
No.
Thank you.
I'm not going to pick up that can.
Concern. Of course, your question
Oh.
touches on one of the
Oh, okay.
basic
I'll pick up the can then.
with all its associated hopes and fears for the future of the species. I
There you go.
also detect some unspoken questions.
You laughed at me.
Do our benefactors
That jerk.
what gives them the right to make this kind of decision for mankind? Will they ever deactivate the suppression field?
Let us
and
breed again?
Allow me to address the anxieties underlying your concerns, rather than try to answer every possible question.
So humans can't breed because of a suppression field?
First,
That's
let us
interesting.
consider the fact that for the first time ever, as a species, immortality is in our reach. This simple fact has far-reaching implications. It requires radical rethinking and revision of our genetic imperatives. It also requires planning and forethought that run in direct opposition to our neural presets. I find it helpful at times like these to remind myself that our true enemy...
So is that what those rooms are? They're like jacking into people's brains and trying to mess with their genetic predispositions, as you said?
Instinct coddled us and kept us safe in those hard-scrabble years when we hardened our sticks and cooked our first meals above a meager fire and started at the shadows.
So he's trying to make immortality for humanity?
But
How's that work?
inseparable from instinct is its dark twin, superstition. Instinct is inextricably bound to
So City 17,
and today we clearly see its true nature. Instinct has just become aware of its irrelevance.
is a city set up by this Dr. Breen fella. And he's trying to get all of humanity into this city, or at least all of humanity to filter through the city on their way to wherever they're going. To like...
Instinct tells us that the unknown is a threat rather than an opportunity.
somehow...
Instinct slyly and covertly compels us away from change and progress. Instinct,
Gosh, he never
therefore,
talks, does he?
must be expunged.
Or he never
It
stops
must
talking,
be
I mean...
fought tooth and nail, beginning with the basis of human urges, the urge to reproduce.
So they take away the urge to
We should
reproduce, huh?
thank our benefactors for giving us respite from this overpowering force.
So what, is he trying to wipe out
They
humanity?
switched and exorcised our demons in a single
So
stroke.
he said at the beginning of his
Has given
speech that
us
he's
the
trying
strength
to
we never could have summoned to overcome this compulsion.
make immortality for humankind, but then he's saying
Turned our eyes toward the stars.
the first step towards doing that is to stop reproduction with the suppressing field.
The day that we have mastered ourselves, the day we can prove we no longer need it, and that day of transformation, I have it on good authority, is close at hand.
So it's a city that he set up to filter humanity through, chunks at a time, I'm guessing, which is why there's buses bringing people in and out. They bring us into those rooms where you sit in a chair and get beat, I guess. I guess it's like a form of like mind washing, where they're trying to mind wash us to believe in whatever it is he's trying to push on people. I don't understand why the suppression field that stops the urge to reproduce is required there, unless he's literally stopping, like trying to stop the human race with the fake promise of immortality. Okay, let's listen to the beginning of this then.
Why has the Combine
Oh, I already
seen
listened to
fit
that.
to suppress our reproductive
The
power?
Combine. What's the Combine?
Sincerely, a concerned citizen. Thank you for writing, concern. Of course, your question touches on one of the basic biological impulses, with all its associated
Hopes and fears for the future of the species.
I also detect some unspoken questions.
Our benefactors. So
Do
the
our
Combine are our
benefactors really know what's
benefactors.
best for us?
He's working for the
What gives
Combine,
them
I'm
the
guessing.
right to make this kind of decision for mankind? Will they ever deactivate the
It's actually
suppression field
a
that
really
was
nice looking
created
game
yet?
considering it was made in like 2007 or
Allow me
something.
to address the anxieties
Oh,
underlying
we know.
your concerns, rather than try to answer every
Oh,
possible
can't go that way.
question you might have left unvoiced.
So he works for the Combine.
Let us
He's like the
consider
leader
fact
of
that
humanity,
for
I
the
guess.
first
Dr.
time
Breen.
ever,
He's like
as a
the
species, immortality
president or something, I
is
don't know.
in our
But he is like the leader
This
of us as
simple
humanity,
fact has far-reaching implications.
taking his instruction from the Combine, which I'm guessing is what, I don't know if these are the
Revision
Combine or
of
if they're just
genetic
drones from the military.
It also requires planning.
These are apparently military forces human, because Barney took his mask off, he's a human. So they are keeping us in the city, or at least cycling people through the city to like brainwash them and get them under the influence of the suppression field, I guess, which I guess is created by this tower. And that suppression field fights off our instincts, specifically the instinct to reproduce. So I feel like it's all precinct 13, so it's broken up into precincts. I'm guessing that generally the long and short of it is the Combine are trying to stop the human race from existing with the fake promise of immortality, but they're actually doing the exact opposite and they're just wiping us out. What I've gotten from the first 10 minutes anyway. Where am I going? Tell me where to go, sir. Hey, I was just asking a question. Ah! I was just asking a question! Hey! There's no run button. Oh, he gave up. They're lazy. I'm lucky that the government has relied on lazy people in this game. Hey! I was just looking in a door, dude. It's not my fault you left it open. Hey! Close your stinking door then. Jack? Are you beating somebody in there? I think you're beating somebody in there. Mindless drones just walking. I remember those. Hey, got a light. I didn't ask for that. I didn't ask for that. They don't like me. So if Gordon Freeman was like such an important person in Half-Life 1 and he was like the savior of humanity, the universe, and everything in between, why does Dr. Breen and all of these soldiers not know who he is? Like, wouldn't they, well, maybe they thought he's dead, I guess. Why do you all want to beat me so badly? That's not nice. Okay? Just here to tell you.
That's how it always starts. First the building, then the whole block. They have no reason to come to our place. Don't worry, they'll find one.
What are they doing? Just killing people? Hey, at least they have a playground for the children. Except kind of pointless if you're suppressing our urges to reproduce. There won't be any children. So why even keep the playground up and running? Can I do pull-ups? Got it, got it, got it, got it, got it. Getting strong. Getting strong. Get on the swing. Whee! I think I was actually on it for a second. Whee! Okay. Whatever. Can I spin this? Oh yeah! Spin it! This is what you do as a kid. You spin it super fast, and you try to jump on, and you knock yourself out. Usually landing face first in the ground and like busting your lip. Dude, this thing took a picture of me. I want that picture. Email it to me. I guess for the time when this game was made, these are pretty highly... Oh, nice. these environments do have really high levels of detail in them, so I guess it makes sense that you have to load like every 200 feet that you walk. Hey, what's going on, guys? Yeah, you're gonna beat me, aren't you? Yeah, I get it. I get it. Let's go take a peek. Oh, God. He said move along. What was I thinking? Hello?
Was that you knocking? I didn't even know we still had a door.
Actually, you don't, bud. Sorry to break it to you. I think he's drunk, chat.
Oh, I thought you were a cop.
He's one of us.
I don't like listening to this dude.
I told you they'd be coming for us next.
Are they down there? Well, guess what? Catch this TV. I do remember doing that the first time I played. I thought it was awesome. I was like, I can throw stuff through windows? This game's so interactive.
This doesn't look good.
Nope, sure doesn't. Break this, please. Get this out of my way. Oh, hello. Hello. Hello, yeah, I'm moving.
I can't take it anymore.
Everything's gonna be okay.
I don't like this guy. I know that's probably your only means of outside communication to the world, but now it's gone.
When is it
Sorry.
all going to end?
Don't worry.
Please.
It's all right.
I don't know. I don't know about that. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna throw that through the window too. I'm gonna throw that through the window too. Oh yeah. Sorry, I don't really know why I'm just jacking your place up and ruining all of your furniture, but I find it fun. You know what? We're just gonna toss that out too. Hey, what are you gonna do about that, huh? Take all of your belongings. Alright, let's keep going. Sorry, I kind of feel bad now. They look like they were already having a pretty bad day. Miscount? Uh-oh.
In here.
Okay.
Head for the roof. There's no time to lose.
Oh, so they said that there's a miscount in the sector, so there's an unaccounted for person. So I guess that's why they're going through the buildings. They're trying to find whoever is extra, which I guess would be me, since I was teleported here from the netherworld by a G-man.
Get in here, quick.
Okay.
Keep moving. Head for the roof.
Hey, you were on the bus with me. How do you already have a house? Boy. I'm heading for the roof, guys. Ow, hitting the gut. I guess they had to have him say that so I know what was going on. What? Excuse me? This is easy mode? Sorry? I'm on easy? Please don't hurt me. Why is there no run button in this game? I feel like I should be running right now. Oh gosh, that's a very tight walkway. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Oh, I thought the game froze. I was stuck. This way? This way. Malcontent achievement unlocked. Ooh. I broke your stairs. I'm so sorry about that. Oh, wow, okay, not that way. Okay, not that way. Which way?
Over here! Ha! No, you don't!
That's really bright. Oh! It's Alyx.
Freeman, I presume.
So she knows who I am.
Hurry. The Combine can be slow to wake, but once they're up, you don't want to get in their way.
So they are a Combine? I thought those were humans. What the heck? I'm confused.
Dr. Planner said you'd be coming this way. I don't think it occurred to him that you might not have a map.
So the Combine are humans? I thought they were aliens. I'm so confused, Alyx. Tell me everything.
I'm Alyx Vance. My father.
I mean, I didn't know your name before now. Now I do.
I'm sure you don't remember me, though. Man, a few words, aren't you?
Uh-huh. Because this is a game where the protagonist does not talk.
Remember him from Black Mesa? Your old administrator.
I don't. I'm not gonna lie.
Don't get my dad started on Dr. Breen.
Or is this like retconning the story and you're adding him in now as having been involved in the first game, even though he was never seen or heard from.
Funny you showing up on this day in particular.
Why is that? Funny haha or funny awkward? Or funny peculiar? Because something doesn't really
We've
seem
been
very
helping people
humorous to
escape
me.
the city on foot. It's a dangerous route to my father's lab through the old
Can I walk?
canals.
Like, can I? No.
Today we're finally on the verge of having a
So
better
there's no
way.
run and there's no walk. There's just like a brisk
Here,
pace.
let me buy you a drink.
Okay, thank you. Water? I'd actually much rather have a soda, thank you.
Oh, and by the way, nice to finally meet you.
Lambda locator, I found one. Nice to finally meet you, Alyx Vance. I have a feeling we're going to be seeing a lot more of you in the near future. Like on the 23rd of this month. Very specific, but that's just how I feel.
Where did she get?
Sorry, didn't mean to mess up your test.
Lamar, come out of there.
Uh-oh, everything all right, Dr. Kleiner?
Oh, hello.
Lamar!
Well, almost all right. Lamar has gotten out of her crate again. If I didn't know better, I'd suspect Barney of trapping and... My
There's a lot of
goodness.
blood in there, dude. You
Gordon
might want to check on
Freeman.
your animal.
It really is you, isn't it?
I found him wandering around
Hello.
outside. Bit of a troublemaker, isn't
Remember me from
We
the
owe a
anomalous
great deal to
materials?
Dr. Freeman, even if
division?
trouble does tend to follow in his wake.
Yeah, you owe me for like the whole world still existing.
Uh-oh.
You come at a very opportune time. Alyx has just installed the final piece for our resurrected teleport.
he? I can't take any credit for the breakthrough, Doctor.
Nonsense. Your
Teleport.
talents surpass your loveliness.
Let's just see
You
if this
creepy
thing
old
works, okay?
man hitting
Well,
on
is
her.
it here? There you are.
Hey,
Man,
Barney.
Gordon, you stirred up the hive.
What's up, buddy? Yeah, so that's the reason they were going through the
Can't keep him
buildings.
here long, Doc. It'll jeopardize everything
It's
we've
because
worked
I was
on.
an
worry,
extra
he's coming
unaccounted
with
for
me.
head in their
That's
head
right,
count.
Barney.
And that's why they took a
This
picture of
is
me.
a red letter day. We'll inaugurate the new teleport with a double transmission.
Okay.
You mean it's working? For real this time? Because
For
I still
realsies?
have nightmares about that cat.
No, there's nothing to be nervous about.
cat?
We've made major strides since then. Major strides.
What cat?
What cat?
Doc, since he's not taking the streets, you might as well get him out of his civvies.
Is that the
What?
spaghetti I ate
Oh
earlier?
dear, you're right. I almost forgot. Barney, I'll give you the honor.
Huh. I've got to get back on my shift.
What are they doing?
But okay.
They're taking me out of my... What am I wearing? I don't know. The suits.
Here we go. Ah!
Oh, well.
Damn it, get it off me!
What?
Lamar, there you
I
are.
thought you got rid of that pet.
There's a...
Certainly not.
There's a...
Never fear, Gordon.
Pet head
She's
crab.
de-beaked and completely harmless. The worst she might do
That's
is
really
attempt
creepy
to
looking in
couple
high
with your
definition.
head. Fruitlessly.
Get that thing away from me!
Here, my pet. Hop up. No,
So it's like
not
that
up
old dad
there.
joke that's like,
No,
what is this?
no. Careful, Lamar.
Brain sucker starving.
Quick, quick, out. Oh, fie. It'll be another week before I can coax her out of there.
Yeah, longer if we're lucky.
Thigh.
Barney, you're not an animal
Oh,
person.
thigh. Thigh it all. How'd they get the suit if I was like
Well, go
trapped
ahead.
in
Go ahead.
an interdimensional plane wearing it? No questions. No questions allowed here.
Well, Gordon, I see your HEV suit still fits you like a glove. At least the glove parts do. I've
Ah,
made a
you
few
got jokes, old man. You
modifications,
got
but I'll just
jokes.
acquaint you with the essentials. Now let's see.
Oh, so is it a new suit? Must be.
The Mark V hazardous environment
'Cause it was
suit
the Mark
has been
IV before, I
redesigned
think.
for comfort and utility. Oh dear.
Doc, we don't
Oh,
have
dear.
time for this.
Speed read,
Please
Doc.
get that
Speed
suit
read.
juiced up, Gordon.
Good idea. There's a charger
Alright,
on the
Voss,
wall.
I'll be here. Can you hear me? Is the audio okay? I felt like the
I've
game
modified
audio
your
was way
suit to
too
draw
loud.
Power from combine energy outlets, which are plentiful wherever they patrol.
Okay, so you've
Meanwhile, let's get this show on the road.
made it so I can utilize their own. Well, that wasn't much. I'm on easy. I should get like 100. No, I guess not. Elevator. Yep, yep. Nice. Sounds good. Thank you.
Gordon, why don't you position yourself near the panel over there and wait for my word.
Are you there?
Yes, Eli. Bit of a holdup on this end.
Hello,
You'll
Eli.
never guess who found his way into our lab this morning.
That's not who I think it is.
Hello, Eli.
It is, and it's our intention to send him packing straight away in the company of your lovely daughter.
So where am I
Are you
going?
ready for us, Dad?
We're all set on this end.
Then let's do it.
Who is that? Eli's girlfriend? Oh man, get it. Get it, old man, get it.
And I've clamped the manifold parameters to base and LT orbifold.
LG.
Conditions could hardly be more ideal.
That's what you said last time.
Hey, yeah, about that cat.
Initializing in
Huh.
3, 2,
It's like, good luck, bye.
No fiddlesticks. What now?
Fiddle dee dee.
Doctor, the plug.
Dear me, you're right. Gordon, would you mind
Oh,
plugging us in?
you mean like 90% of my
right
technical
there, Gordon.
support calls I go on? People accidentally unplug stuff? There you go. Fixed it. Now it's gonna be a $100 fee for coming to your house.
Gordon, go right ahead.
Suckers. Flippy.
Very good. Final sequence. Commencing now.
Yeah, I'll be here.
Okay.
Oh, she got zapped into this thing. Well, she's gone.
Well, did it work?
See for yourself.
Hey, Doc.
Thank
Hi.
goodness. My relief is almost palpable.
Fantastic work, Izzy.
Well, I
Izzy.
can't take all the credit. Dr.
Izzy.
Freeman proved an able assistant.
What is your name?
Let's go ahead and bring Gordon through now.
Right you are. Speak to you again in a few moments.
Izzy Kleiner?
Good job,
Is that his
Gordon.
name?
Throwing that switch and all. I can see your MIT education really pays for itself.
All right, Barney.
You're a smartass.
Gee, thanks.
Gordon, as soon as you're in position, we'll send you to Eli's.
Okay.
A moment too soon.
But what about that cat, though?
Excellent. Initializing in 3,
Oh, I remember this
2,
part.
1. Barney, if you'd be so kind.
Good luck out there, Gordon.
Yes,
I don't.
indeed. We're ready to project you, Gordon. Bon voyage.
On voyage.
Best of luck in your future endeavors. Final sequence.
A bone voyage to you, good sir.
What is it? It's your
It's your stupid alien pet that you kept for who knows why. Oh, this is familiar. It's almost exactly what happens at the beginning of Half-Life 1. Ah, there's an alien behind you! Run! I can't talk! I'm a silent protagonist.
Who are you? How did you get in here?
I'm gonna kill you, that's what. Oh, never mind. That would have been a short game. Just kill him right then.
Don't worry, Gordon.
There he is.
I'm here again. I'm here
All
again.
but certain it was Gordon Freeman.
What the heck is that? I was talking to a giant fat alien. Oh, there's fish are in this one too? Come on, they killed me so many times.
Behind you.
Blah.
You must get out of here. Run! Get down out of sight. I'll come find you.
Okay. A little late for that? They're taking pictures of me like every 5 seconds. Run! So they won't know where you are. Oh crap, they're taking pictures. Run, hide, hide behind these. They'll never find me. Right? Oh gosh, stop taking my picture. I didn't give you permission, paparazzi. You're rude. Loading. Please wait. Door just opened? It's Barney!
Hey, Gordon.
Hi! Here, give me your hand.
The
I'll
Citadel's
climb
on
up.
full alert. I've never seen it
climb
lit
up.
up like that. Get out of City 17 as fast as you can, Gordon.
I don't see
Take
any
the old
lights.
canals,
Oh.
right? They'll get you to Eli's lab. It's a dangerous route, but there's a whole network of refugees, and they'll help you if they can. I'd
City
come with you, but I gotta
17.
look after Dr. Kleiner. Oh, and before I forget,
Look at all those drones coming out of that thing. There's
Mesa.
like hundreds of them.
Good luck out there, buddy.
I got an achievement called Trusty Hardware. I wish those showed up on stream. I don't know why they don't. Trusty Hardware, the good old crowbar. I get all the memes, all the references to Gordon Freeman having a crowbar. I get it. I get it. I'm not new to this. I'm kind of new to it, but still. Yeah, stop taking my picture. Stop it. Stop it. Here, come this way. Stop it. Ah, ha, ha. So you take pictures now, sucker. And the game's just starting, huh? This is it. Full force into it now. That's a wall. I cannot go through. I did something wrong. Where was I supposed to go? That is the one thing I do remember about playing Half-Life 2 back in the day, is there were times where I was very, very lost. And like, Half-Life 1 was an extremely linear game, and I'm guessing this one's the same. So I'm not entirely sure how I ever got as lost as I did. But I guess we'll find out as we play. I'd like to get off the track. Thank you. Alright, now I run alongside the train. I get it. I get it. Oh yeah, except there's another wall, so that was not the right option. Alright. Go this way. Bink. Man, they're just pegging me. Just pelting me with bullets. Alright, if I could go up, that would be fantastic. Thank you. Alright, jumpy, jumpy, jumpy. I get jumping puzzles, I get them. Can I kill one of you guys so I can take your gun, please? I mean, it's just bound to happen, right? There's gonna be like one that's really stupid and just like hanging out in the hallway, not expecting me to come here, and then I just smack him over the head. Loading, by the way. Alright, all the sound stopped. That must be a good sign. It's not my business, lady. No! I'm not gonna let you beat me again. I'll beat you. And I'll beat you. Yes, I got a gun. They were kind of already looking for me, to be honest. I mean, I don't really want to tell you this, but that's the reason they were here in the first place, and that's probably what led to your man being beat halfway to death, is they're here for me, is essentially what I'm saying. So, bye. In other words, if it wasn't for me being here, your husband never would have been beat to death, is what I'm trying to tell you. But, thanks for being so nice to me, bye. Man, why would I even use my gun? I'm like unstoppable with a crowbar against these guys. 2 hits to the head, they're dead. Obviously exploding barrels, every game has them. You know if you're a gamer, you know all about it. You know how games work. The gamification of explosions. They're always in barrels. I remember this part. Because this part, I will sadly admit, I think I got lost on this part and very confused when I first played it for like 20 minutes trying to figure out where I'm supposed to go. That's the only reason I remember, because it frustrated me so much I vowed to never forget it a day of my life. I was a little kid at the time. Give me a break, chat. Come on. I mean, it seems obvious now as an adult who's had years and years of gaming experience under his belt. As a little kid, I was like, oh, this is brand new to me. I've never played a game this detailed. Where the heck do I go? The world's so big. Yes, kill him. No more pictures. Lambda locator. Where was the lambda? Oh, got it. Achievement popped up saying I located a lambda. There's someone out here to go. What's sizzling? Oh, you're standing right next to a barrel? You're so dumb. 2 for 1. So dumb, standing right next to an explosive barrel. What are they thinking? They've never played a video game before in their life? Go! Go! I'm getting pegged in the back, dude. Oh, these are the exact same boxes that have ammo in the first game. Ah! What the heck? Ew! There's blood splattered all over that wall. I didn't know this game was graphic like that. Oh, you guys just love standing next to these things. They're like, he'll never be smart enough to shoot explosive barrels. Stand right next to him. Ham locator, please. I don't get one. That's not one of them, I guess. Do I have to hit the E button? No? Okay. Oh, I guess these are just like... Well, yeah, so it says I located a third one there. Why didn't it give me an achievement for this one? I located this one. It's right there. Silly game. I don't care. I'm not big on achievements anyways. Alright, you gotta die. He hides. He's like, he's too much for us. He has a gun too. I was more than willing to work with the government to take him out when I thought all he had was a crowbar. Now that I know he has a gun and it's even odds, this is bullcrap. Oh, let me guess. Yep, we're gonna stand right next to it. Ah! I thought it was gonna roll to me and blow me up. No, God, no! Got him. The music's kicking up. Oh gosh, that's why. Come down the stairs, yep. I love that, that's awesome. The ragdoll physics when they blow up is hilarious. What the heck? What's up here? Oh. Don't waste your ammo. It's bumping music, man. I mean, you can keep shooting me. Oh, I can zoom in. No, I can't. There's a zoom in button, but you can't shoot while you're zoomed in. It's kind of a weird... I'm so used to being able to right click and use my zoomed in view. What the heck was that? I can't go in? The lighting in this game, like, for how old this game is at this point, the graphics are really good. Like, look at that wall. That looks real. The lighting is so good. The reflections are like the best reflections I've ever seen in any game ever. Makes me really hopeful for Half-Life Alyx. That's going to be like the best looking VR game ever made. Look at that. That's crazy. The water looks pretty good too. Over 10 years old and it's still like one of the best games ever. Best looking games of all time. And I'm sure there's probably mods out there to make it look even better. Duck? No? Oh, come on, I can fit through there. What the heck? Oh.
Good God.
I almost shot you. You're lucky the game won't let me.
Good thing you found us.
Oh God, maybe it will.
This
is the Freeman. The Combine's reckoning has come.
You talk very
We're just
clear.
For the Underground Railroad.
In the first game, you were like,
right foot.
Underground Railroad.
Let my Vortigaunt friend here give you a jolt to get you going.
Vortigaunt. Jolt me, baby. 5.
Be careful now. We really can't afford to get.
That's all I get is 5.
Catches you down here. It's bad news for
What the heck is that?
railroad.
It's messed up.
We serve the same mystery.
But you're not actually going to give me any details as to what we're working towards. You're just going to literally call it the mystery. Excuse me. It's very vague. I don't appreciate it. I'd like to know what's going on. I'm sitting here putting my life at risk again. And nobody tells me anything. Burn myself? Can I get jolted again, please? Jolt me, please? No? I don't think that's gonna happen. Oh, this is all wood. I'm slow sometimes. Don't follow me. What is that voice going on about? Oh, I know these things, so that's cool then. 4 shots, just like in the first game. That's funny. God, the graphics are so good for such an old game. It's insane. Someone's getting shot.
Hey, over here! Help!
But someone's getting shot? Oh, apparently they're getting shot in here. Can I get in there? No. Oh, you know what? I think I remember this part too. This part when I was a kid. Yeah. Back when I played this part the first time, I died like 100 times here too. It's amazing how that sticks with you. Parts of games that kill you like a billion times. I must just not have been a very good shot back then or something, because it's not that hard right now. I might have played on a harder difficulty back then, I don't know. Oh, there's a guy down here. Yep, there is. Health. Ammo, armor.
This is Station 8. We heard 12 go down and out.
Yeah, they're all dead.
The surgical strike units are targeting railway stations. Repeat, civil protection is coming down on underground stations. We're already getting refugees from 9 and outlying.
So it's literally the Underground Railroad. I thought it was like called the Underground Railroad.
Station 8, are you there?
Oh, Station 8's wiped out.
Confirmed reports of manhacks. Repeat, they're filling the underground with manhacks.
Like machines to hack up men? Manhacks? Oh. Like, is that literally what they're called? Is manhacks? Because they just hack you up? I get it. Just let me do it. There we go. Get out of my face. I don't want no pictures of me taken up on the interwebs. Okay, so what we're gonna do is get rid of these. So I can use this, and you're all dead. Oh, it's like got no overheating, it's got no ammo, it's just unlimited amount of ammo that I can just shoot out constantly. Oh god! I can't aim that far over. Oh, now I remember what killed me a million times when I did this as a kid. I did run that time. This must have been when they unlocked my running ability. Locate the Lambda, please. What the heck? That achievement must be bugged or something. So all the other times that I saw a Lambda on the wall, it said Lambda progress, and it ticked the count up 1, but it's not doing it this time. Maybe that's not considered a hidden one. Maybe that's not one of the ones you're supposed to find for the achievement. I don't know. They all look the same to me. Gosh, my nose won't stop itching. Do they ever catch anybody with those things? Like, they're pretty obvious. Why are you even in there? Nobody can get in there. That's stupid. Wait, who said that? Oh, hi.
That station was raided, but there's others up ahead.
What are you gonna do?
In case any others come through. Gotta keep the railway alive.
10-4. That's my way of talking. Flashing my flashlight. Whop. Whop. I have no idea what any of that means. Hey, I was trying to sneak so you didn't see me. But now that you saw me, I will make sure you die. Ah, they're all gone. Are you up there? Boo! What the heck? They're gonna kill me. What the heck? Get under the water. Oh, that worked. Parts of this are coming back to me. It's been years since I played this game. But I'm remembering bits and pieces as I'm playing. Oh, that's awesome. You're dead. You're dead, son. Both of you. I do remember there's like one town you go to that's like all abandoned and it's just filled with zombies and it's really spooky. Yep, stand right next to the explosive barrel for me. That works perfect. Thank you. Oh, it's so easy on easy mode. Maybe I should have played on difficult, but I'm just trying to get through the story. To refresh my memory before Alyx comes out. Oh, don't stand next to that. I almost made the same stupid mistake they make. You're all dead. That's awesome. Whole bridge just falls down. Yep, go ahead and take your sweet time to climb down. Don't shoot at me or anything. Push, push, push. Get it out of the way. I need this out of my way. Thank you. Oh, it's slippy. It's slippy slidey. Don't waste ammo. Let those guys live. They're not hurting anybody. They're just trying to survive in this world. This crazy mixed up world. So why are there still aliens? Like, wasn't that the whole point of the first game, is that I like closed the portal so aliens couldn't keep coming? That was a cool little puzzle. Kinda did it accidentally. Can I do it here too? Boop. Oh wait. Boop. Give me something else to throw quick. Boop. There we go. Oh crap. What I said earlier about do they ever catch anybody with these tongues, just ignore that. So many dead bodies. They were all survivors trying to sneak out. Poor people. Their faces are ripped off. We have learned how to get through this. We just go under the water and your explosions don't hurt us, sillies. You can't shoot me from under the water, but I can shoot you. Oh, he's standing next to an explosive barrel. Get it, get it. Got it. He's on fire. Didn't think he was going to last very long on fire. Jump! Nope, jumping did not work. Try again. Oh, there's a ladder. Dum-dum. Whee! Just keep swimming. Oh gosh. This whole thing's gonna collapse. Oh, it did. Interesting. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. What do? You hide behind this. Yeah. Where are you? I hear you. Oh yeah. I'm unstoppable. It's like the exact opposite of Half-Life 1. In Half-Life 1 you felt like you were completely useless at the beginning. This game I'm like crushing everything. They said the man-hacks were in the sewers. I haven't seen a man-hack yet. Obvious physics puzzle. Boop. Oh crap. Boop. Bop. Poo. Keep hitting the wrong buttons. Boop. I remember when this game first came out, it was like all over gaming magazines and stuff as being the most realistic physics that's ever been created in a video game. They were saying how like each individual item had different physics and textures associated to it depending on what it's made of. This game is crazy. How detailed it is, and it's still like one of the most detailed physics engines in a game 10 years later. That's crazy. Boop, 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 run! Nope. Am I missing something? Oh, there's more bricks, of course. 5 bricks does not equal human body. 7 bricks does. Silly me. 7 bricks, enough to equal the weight of a human body, clearly. Yep. Obviously. Someone left their Starbucks here. Oh no, that's a paint can. Hello, thanks for not shooting me. Appreciate it. They must be good guys. Is there anything in these boxes? Probably not. Ooh, what's shooting me? Oh, he's shooting me. I told you thank you for not shooting me. Okay, fly away now. Oh, look at the power cables. That's awesome. The vortex created by the helicopter blades is causing the power cables to bounce up and down. That's hilarious. Gosh, there's so much detail in this game. Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. Where do we go? Where do we go? This way? Are they throwing planks of wood down at me? Don't think this is where I was supposed to go. It's dead end. Man, you're relentless. Welcome back, boss. We're just trying to find a way to get away from this helicopter that's trying to kill us. Get out of here! This way! Not that way. This way! The opening, duh, clearly. Oh my. Go! Get behind the barrels. There it is. Open? It does open. We're saved. Lambda? Do I get a Lambda locator achievement? No? It's busted. The achievement doesn't work. What's down here? Now do I get it? It's busted. Oh, there it goes. Lambda locator, 4 out of 45, even though I've seen like 4 other ones that it didn't actually count. Okay. I don't care about achievements, but if there's an easy one, I'll get it. Okay, stop shooting the metal. Thank you. Seeing if any of these like solve a puzzle or something. Oh, this is creepy. Wait a second, I'm not an idiot. I'm not going back into a tight space with an explosive barrel behind me. There we go. Just in case someone gets the smart idea to sneak up while I'm in here and shoot it, kill me. Ew, this water's probably disgusting. It's got dead, charred bodies inside of it. This is how you spread viruses, people. Wait a second. That's back where I came. No, it isn't. Pick it up, please. Pick it up, please. Thank you. Eat this! Now get something else. Eat this! Now I can make my way through. Yay! Yay! Don't eat me. Not this way. This way. Yes. Yes. Okay. There's nothing else to throw, so we're just gonna try to make it without getting sucked up. There we go. So Voss, what other VR games are you interested in watching or have seen or like? So I had some unexpected downtime from work this week, so I figured with the daytime I would stream some regular flat screen games, as they call them, that I've been wanting to check out. This one specifically because Half-Life Alyx is about to come out. And then at night I'm still going to do VR streams. Ammo, please. I must be full. Loading, please wait. Well, clearly not that way. I know how to fix this. Bits and pieces of shrapnel everywhere. Oh, there's another one.
tearing up the railroad, covering our tracks. Looks like you're gonna be the last one through. Be glad you're not the guy they're looking for. Poor bastard doesn't stand a chance. Sounds like they're calling in every CP unit in City 17.
Yeah, I'm kind of the guy they're looking for, to tell you the truth.
With man-hacks. You better get going before they sweep through here.
What is a man-hack? I keep hearing the word man-hack. I think I'm about to find out what a man-hack is. Oh, they're hacking that man! They're hacking up that man! I guess that's where they get their name, Man-Hack.
Thanks for your help.
A little on the nose, but I guess it works. Are you hacked?
I'll give you some supplies to keep.
They hack you up, man? I've been looking at a few different games. I just bought some more today, actually. Onward was one of them. It's like a military shooter that I keep hearing really good things about. Oh, there's a ladder here. I've been sitting here trying to figure out how to knock that stuff down. So I got Onward today. I got Angry Birds VR of all things, which I'm interested to check out and see how that plays. It sounds pretty funny. Can I get over there? Is there a way to get over there? I feel like I can knock this down somehow, right? Is that wood? That's wood. Can I break it? Break this guy's little shelter that he made for the purposes of getting myself ammo? Ah well, I think I have enough ammo. Yeah, I have Pavlov. I've only played the single player zombie fighting mode in it. But that was pretty fun. I just haven't tried the multiplayer yet, because I'm always concerned if I'm streaming, like what other people are going to be saying on their microphones. And I know a lot of times in competitive online shooter games, people tend to not have the nicest things to say. I don't know why I'm killing them. They can't even get to me. Oh, I guess that's why, because they could get to me once I open the door. Makes sense. So I'm not really sure I even understand the storyline of this game. Like, apparently they're flowing citizens through some sort of city that's locked down. City 17, I guess is what it's called. They bring people in on trains, and then supposedly in an attempt to create immortality for humanity, they're trying to brainwash them, and they work for some force called the Combine. Yeah, man hacks. They've been talking about them all day, or all game up until this point. So I figured that's what those were. They're literally hacking mans. They're made for the purpose of hacking mans up. So you're in this City 17 that is isolated from the rest of the world. Dr. Brenner was the one that was on the big video screen at the beginning of the game. He like runs it under the Combine. He works for the Combine, whoever those are. There's still aliens around, which is weird to me, because at the end of Half-Life 1 I shut off the portal that accessed the alien world. But apparently they're bringing citizens in by subway trains into the City 17 area to turn off their desire to reproduce. What the heck is that? Oh, those are the dead man hacks. This is back where I was. Yes. Okay. So they're trying to shut off humankind's desire to reproduce or ability to reproduce, I don't know which one, in an attempt to create immortality for humankind, but that sounds kind of backwards to me. I feel like if we're not able to reproduce, obviously, humankind is not going to be immortal. We're going to die. But it's humans. Like, I'm fighting humans because they have those little drones going around in City 17 that keep the peace. And when I was teleported here by the G-Man at the beginning of the game, because at the end of Half-Life 1, we were hired by the G-Man after he saw our ability to fight the alien races. We were hired by G-Man for an unknown purpose at the end of Half-Life 1. That's how the beginning of this game started, is the G-Man came to us in a vision and said, "Wake up, Mr. Freeman, we have a job for you back on Earth," and he teleported us into City 17, and then these drones were flying around, well not these because these are the man hacks, but the drones that take pictures of people and survey the area, were flying around. One took a picture of me, and then all hell broke loose because they said that there's a miscount and there's an extra person that's unaccounted for in the city. So they all came out and they tried to pretty much interrogate everybody in the city, and people are getting treated unfairly and getting beaten alive, and it's all because of me, essentially. So now they're all trying to run out of the city and escape through this underground railroad that I'm in right now. And that's where we're at. A lot of jump scares in this one too, apparently. I'm playing on easy because I'm not good. But so far this actually seems a lot easier than Half-Life 1. Like there was never any point in Half-Life 1 where I had this much health and armor and ammo. And feeling like I'm unstoppable. Or did I go the wrong way? Guess I went the wrong way. Well, not the wrong way. I just didn't go the progress way. I went the secret way. Oh, of course. Stand right next to it, you genius. You genius, you. It's like the enemies specifically find where the explosive barrels are, and then they stand right next to them. Just like that. Ooh, I got a machine gun. Let's not waste that on these suckers. These guys take like 3 bullets to kill. They're easy. Secret. A horrible time to be out of flashlight power. Spooky. Very spooky. Ooh, I knew they were going to do something like that. Oh, the first head crab of the game, or at least the first enemy head crab of the game. Oh, I got a grenade. Sweet. Let me let my flashlight charge back up a little bit. See, stuff like this would be super freaky in VR, like a super dark crawl space. Bad guys popping out of. Supposedly there's a mod that you can play Half-Life 2 in VR, but I tried to look it up before I started the playthrough, and it was just a lot of tweaking and tinkering files that I just don't want to waste my time with, to be completely honest. So I just figured I'd play it through it the regular way. Because in my experience, when you start tweaking and modifying game files and stuff, it's not the most pleasant play experience, and it tends to have a lot of glitches involved. So figured we'd just play the game the way it was meant to be played. We'll get our VR. Oh! That thing completely crushed my body. We'll get our VR Half-Life fix in our system when Half-Life Alyx comes out at the end of the month. Alright, so now we gotta do this part again. Ew, it wasn't even a head crab, it was like a zombie. Creepy. Just blood painted the wall. So the head crabs in this one... Yeah, that's kind of what they did in Half-Life 1 too, like if they jumped on a scientist or something, that's what created the little zombie guys. Does this have quick saves? No? Or am I not pressing the right button? Wait. Okay, it is saving. Okay, I probably just saved the game like 20 times. So obviously we want to get on the other side of this thing without it smashing our body up to pulp. Yeah, it is kind of weird. It's almost like the aliens from the Alien movies. The face huggers or whatever. Okay, so where do we go? No way through that I can tell. Huh. I got squashed last time I tried to go that way. Oh, there we go. Don't squash me. Can I go up? Just to get air, I guess. I swim so fast. Like Michael Phelps. Oh, it hurt me. Gosh, the flashlight doesn't have very much battery power in this game. Oh, where do we go? That's a wall, not that way. This way. Right? Ah, don't take my picture. No, I didn't give you permission. Stupid paparazzis everywhere. Ooh, you almost got me. Bonk, get off of here. I need to jump. There we go. Guess I don't really need to do that. Yeah, you're dead. That was intelligent. Throw the manhack inside the cage, because it's obviously going to get to me. So now physics puzzling. We gotta figure out where we're supposed to go. Or am I supposed to go this way? Wait. No. Why would there be bad guys here if I'm not supposed to go this way? Right? Maybe? No? Am I supposed to go this way? No? Maybe not. Maybe I'll go this way. That makes sense. Oh, he got me. I didn't notice him at first. Oh, I'm stuck. There we go. Alright, manhack up ahead. Liquor's here. Kill them all. This game definitely seems to give you way more health than Half-Life 1 did. Achievement, please? Oh, there's like an achievement counter that's supposed to count how many lambdas you find, but it doesn't seem to tick every single one. Like it didn't work. Oh well. Like I said before, I'm not a huge achievement hunter, so I'm not too worried about it. Whee! What if I come out here now and look at it? No? Nope. Oh well. Yeah, that's the thing about this game, like, most of the time I spent playing it when I was younger was just being lost most of the time. Because I could never remember where to go. Or I never knew where to go. Now that it's been 10 years since I played it, I just don't remember. Goodness, that could have been horrible. I wonder if you shoot them early enough, you can just blow that truck up and everybody around it. Probably. Oh, hey now. What's up? I think that's like my strategy for the game, is just use nothing but the pistol whenever these guys are around. So by the end of the game I'll have like tons of ammo and all my stronger weapons, because these guys seem like pushovers. They don't really seem like they take much to kill. Every time I see a yellow pipe now I think of I want to climb it in that silly Boneworks game. Batter up. Oh, he's gonna explode. Oh yeah, no more wasting ammo on those guys. They're easy to just smack around. Like this one. Come here, bud. Batter up. Nice. Oh. There we go. So far, so good. It's so dark in here. Guess we are in the sewer, so I guess it kind of makes sense. Get in there. Get in. What? Crawl, you silly guy. Gordon Freeman doesn't like to crawl. Hello? There's a lot of explosive stuff in here. Just by sheer chance I didn't get hit by one of those. Oh, nice hit. See if we can get him mid-air. Yeah! Jumped up and smacked him right out of the sky. He never stood a chance. Oh, there's another one. Go, 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 go. Oh, where are you? Where are you? Can I smack you while I'm on the ladder? Yes, I can. You're dead. Never stood a chance either. Am I supposed to jump across onto that pipe? Nope. That does not work. Oh, yes I am. Ah, crud. Nope, nope, go up. There we go. Up. Dang it. Finicky. Go up. I'm all the way up. I'm all the way up. Now walk sideways. Nope. Did it once and then I fell off. All the way up. Walk sideways. Walk. No! Gosh darn it. Okay, now just walk straight. There. Okay. As long as you don't push any other extra buttons, it kind of makes you stick to the pipe, which is good. I just didn't realize that, so I kept pushing extra buttons. So, turn around, walk forward. There we go. Yeah, it almost like teleports you to it. There we go. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. This is the way I'm supposed to go. No, I don't think there's anything down here. Ammo. That wasn't even ammo, it was health that I don't need. Surprisingly. If this was Half-Life 1, I'd have like 0 health right now. Okay. That's the room I came from. Duck. Oh, maybe I do need to go down there for something. Pipe, puzzle, pipe, puzzle, pipe, puzzle. I see a valve. Ah, don't fall. Jump, 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 jump. Go up. Darn it. Can't go up. Gotta go back up. Can I get to it from here? Boop. I guess not. Nope. So we jump, 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 jump. Oh, I can't climb under that? That sucks. Like a lot of not so puzzles. Like they're kind of puzzles, but not really. So if I can just land on top of it. Kind of. Made it. Alright. Take me to the top. I'm ready. Oh, I'm gonna get smashed. Wait, I'm still getting smashed. I'm still getting smashed. Goodness. So, what did that do? What did that do? There's no way through there. Oh, I'm gonna drown. Can't fit through there. Go back? Back a little bit? Oh, now this room's full of water. Okay, I get it. Thought I killed you all already. At least that's a good sign I'm going the right way. I just hold down the attack button. I just walk right into it. So there must be a reason I wanted to fill this room with water. Right? Oh, okay. Swim faster, you mad fool. Oh man, almost died. Alright, well, we are making progress. Okay, how do we get across there? How do we get across there? Let's see. I figured it out. Up. Do it before I drown, please. Ah, hurry! Ah, go up. Maybe I shouldn't have been so greedy. Wait, what the heck? The boxes I brought up here broke. I just jump across to you. Oh, nice. Well, it would have worked if I didn't run right off the edge. Ah! Come on. There we go. Nice. So, Voss, have you seen, did you watch a lot of Pavlov? Long loading times. Oh, how do I get off these ladders? Oh, jump button. Gotcha. The cone of safety. It tricked me. This wasn't safe at all. Oh, God. Is that explosive? No, that's paint. Well, there's nothing even back here. Just death for them, that's it. Stop taking my picture. I don't like it. Don't appreciate it. Can't go that way. The ladder's broken, I can't get up. I like the sound they make as they're coming through. You know ahead of time that impending doom is coming. I gotcha. Yeah, I got one called Onward, and it's supposed to be like a lot slower paced game than Pavlov. Because I'm kind of the same deal too, like I don't like the arcadey, like run and gun kind of online games, but if it's a slower paced game, I'll play it. That's why I got Onward today, because I've heard it's like Pavlov, but it's a lot slower paced when you're playing it. So I thought maybe I'll try that on a stream sometime. But I actually got Angry Birds VR today, because I'm also planning on trying that on a stream sometime, because I'm an Angry Birds fan. And I saw that they had a VR version of it, I was like, that's perfect! Like physics-based puzzles in VR, that's what it's made for. Yeah, this achievement does not work right. I found so many of those signs that it just does not count. Like, there's another one. Oh, I got it for that one. That's silly. Maybe there's some that it counts as being hidden and some that it doesn't count as being hidden. I don't know. Wow, used a lot of ammo to get that. Do we just fall down? Well, we came up, right? We came from down there, so I guess we go over the wall. Then it probably wants me to fall down. Boop. Ouch! Why hurt me so much?
Automatic medical systems engaged.
It's like I broke both my legs and my spine and my pelvis on one little fall. Well, that's kind of unfair. I went from 100 health to 18 because the game glitched while I was falling. Silly game, that's not my fault. Oh, now it counted one that wasn't even here. Stupid thing. Said I located another lambda, but I don't even see one on that wall. But I don't know what it's talking about. It's crazy. It's going crazy on me. Doesn't look like something I want to walk in. My rad detector's like going crazy.
Hey! You're Freeman, aren't you?
Like how in this game they didn't even tell you have a rad detector, but it still clicks.
I got a bad time.
Black Mesa East to Station 6. Do you read?
I was about to break
Dr.
you.
Freeman is on his way downriver. Lend him the airboat and give him all the help you can. Repeat. Gordon Freeman has
the
returned.
airboat. I remember this.
Reaches Black Mesa East.
Better get going now.
Maybe I don't want to go. Maybe I like your little cozy hideout here and I want to hang out for a while.
Get out of here!
Can't make me? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do about it? Ew, creepy. Do 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 do.
They're shelling us!
I see that. So they have... It's like bioweapons, like they have mortar shells with head crabs inside of them. That's creepy. They're using... So the military is using aliens as weapons. That's interesting. They must have like collected aliens from the portal in the first game before we closed it. Yeah, I've been breaking boxes. I haven't had anything come out of them yet, but I keep trying. That's just how I am in games like these. If there's breakable stuff, I break like every single one. That's disturbing. That is creepy. So essentially the military is like trying to brainwash people into their City 17 ways, and then if they can't brainwash you, they just assimilate you with head crabs. Weird. Oh gosh. Heard you, but I didn't see you. Or they just let the head crabs eat you, and then they're just like, eh, whatever. Whatever happens from there is... That's on you. Should have listened to the government if you didn't want to be a zombie. Oh, that's electrical. Please don't hurt me. Oh, I'm stuck. I already went through this area. Can I even come through here without dying instantly? As long as I don't touch any of the metal walls, I guess. Yep, I knew it. Where'd he go? See on my head? Is there one on me? Oh. I'm just silly and didn't see him. I think generally it's just the ones with the yellow stickers on them. I'm in like poison. Let me get out, please. Hazardous radiation field. I just like blowing stuff up. Anytime I see an explosive barrel, I can't let it go. I gotta blow it up. Why are they going over there? I'm not even over there. Whatever. So I'm guessing that's why I'm getting a, whatever she called it, a, yeah, an airboat, just so I can get through all the hazardous material.
Simon, I've been hoping you'd show up. Got this airboat all gassed up and ready to go.
Okay. Are you coming?
Dodging civil protection out there in the open, but drive hard and you'll make it. You'll find more help up at Station 7.
I only ever drive hard.
It's the old red barn.
Old red
Climb
barn.
on in. Fire her up.
Oh yeah.
You'd better get going.
Yeah, it's like radioactive something. Oh my gosh, this thing drives so fast. I remember this part from when I played it like forever ago. Because there's awesome parts where you like have to jump it and like smash into bridges and stuff to knock them down, kill everybody. It's fun. I don't think I'm supposed to be here. Need to open that, right? How do I open that? Do I get out? got a gun? I know you're gonna pop out of there, so you might as well just do it and get it over with. No? Maybe not. Oh, that's where he's gonna pop out of. Huh? Chung 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 chung. Whee! Now are they gonna pop out? Nope, I guess that one's a dud. Oh, don't go that way, I'm gonna get stuck. Oh yeah. Oh my. Oh my. Nope. Yep, we're just breaking through stuff now. So I'm looking for a red barn, huh? Water hazard, you think? Ooh, decapitated. Haha. That's the red barn, right? Is that it? Ooh, do I get an achievement? No? Hey, there's one right there too. See, it's not giving me credit for any of these. It's silly. It's like an achievement, overarching achievement for... Whoa, whoa, I was upside down. There's like an achievement in the game that's supposed to keep track of all of those lambda symbols that you find, but it's just not working for like half of them. I got one, game, I got one. I'll know I found them all, whether the game knows or not. Got one. That's not a nice sound. I thought there was a human walking around here a minute ago. Or is that one of you guys? Oh! Radio's off. So much for the red barn, huh? Not much left here. I think Station 12 was wiped out. Sorry. Be the bearer of bad news on that one. We gotta go across here. Clearly they want us to go this way for some reason. What? No! Whoa, 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 wait now. That wasn't fair. That wasn't fair at all. Ooh, wow. That was sudden. Okay. So the only thing to interact with in here is this. So what do I shoot it? Wow. Bow bow. Bow bow bow. Bow 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 bow. No, don't shoot it. Oh, it's stuck. Get this out of the way. Get this out of the way, I said. It's not letting me. No. Woo! Goodness, it scared me. Get out of the way. Did that thing fall? Yes? Yes, it did. Cannonball! Alright, so much for Station 17. They're all dead. Do the jump, do the jump. I missed it. Oh my, I can't steer. Just jump it! Yahoo! Oh my goodness, this thing controls like a dream.
Hey down there! Supplies!
What? Who said that? Supplies! Woohoo, I got him. Thanks, buddy. Oh, he's dead. Thanks! Bye! Sorry you risked your life for me. Alright, so this is clearly a puzzle. That's for killing my buddy. All he was doing was giving me supplies, you monster. Where are you? What the heck? Oh. Come here. I got a secret to tell you. Pop! Pop! Got him. Oh. There we go. I hope I get a gun on one of those things. That'd be awesome. Boop. Wait, is there anything back here? Other than a jump scare, I guarantee you. Nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. I mean, we gotta look. Takes me back where I was. Pointless. Oh, I know what to do. It's so obvious. Like, this is how un-engineering my mind works. Like, I would never even think of making a contraption as simple as this. Like, it's obvious. You put flotation devices in the cage lifts the ramp, and then you can fly over the wall. But, like, I am so not an engineering type of thinker that I would never be able to think of making something like that. Even if you gave me all the parts for it, and you said, here, I need you to solve this puzzle and figure out a way to get out of here, I'd be like, I have no idea. It always amazes me the things people come up with. I'm just gonna keep going full speed and hope he doesn't kill me. That's obviously gonna work, right? Oh, we gotta do it. We gotta do it to him. Oh, we got one. Oh yeah, come down. Be idiots. Thank you. That was very, very fulfilling. Oh, we gotta ramp him. Ramp him. Oh, I guess that was the only option anyway, so I thought I was doing something cool. Just break it. Just break the whole thing. That's awesome. They're destroyed. We're not gonna want to get sucked up. There we go. Can we break these ones? They seem really thick. Probably not. Probably gonna go flying if we run into one. Yep. So don't run into those ones. Note to self. I know later on you get like a go-kart too. Kinda moves the same way as this thing does. Oh, you're so dead, dude. Bye-bye. Ouch. Whoa! The gate's closed, we gotta open it. Yikes, slow down. Stop, stop, you crazy thing. Of course there's easy access into their base, because why wouldn't there be? They all gotta get in somehow too, right? Well, I can't go over there now to see what's over there. Boop, 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 boop. Shut down their whole system.
We now have direct confirmation of a disruptor in our midst. One who has acquired an almost messianic reputation in the minds of certain citizens. His figure is synonymous with the darkest urges of instinct, ignorance, and decay. Some of the worst excesses of the Black Mesa incident have been laid directly at his feet.
I fixed the Black Mesa incident, you dummy.
Continue to imbue him with romantic power, giving him such dangerous poetic labels as the one free man, the opener of the way.
Well, that wasn't really a good thing.
All fellow citizens of the dangers
Had to go
of
close the
magical
way.
thinking. We have scarcely begun to climb from the dark pit of our species' evolution. Let us not slide backward into oblivion, just as we have finally begun to see the light. If you see this so-called free man, report him. Civic deeds
Report that,
do not
sucker.
go unrewarded, and contrariwise, complicity with his cause will not go unpunished. Be wise.
Excuse me.
Be safe. Be aware.
Be dead. 2 in the head. Do these open? No. Oh, that's awesome. I love glass effects in game. Like, it's probably one of the better ones I've ever seen. The game Control does breaking glass really well too. Like, it individually breaks. It doesn't like just make the whole panel shatter when you hit it. That's a lot of grenades I just sucked up. Is this some sort of shield? What are you? A light? What are you? Tortured? Oh, your face is gone. Ew. Your face is gone. Getting so much ammo for the guns we don't even use. I tend to just use the pistol in most games I play though. Like, I go through almost every game I own with just a pistol. So I just like it. I think it's more accurate than the machine guns are. What is shooting me? Oh, you're shooting me. Hello. There's quite a few of you. Don't let them get behind you. There's one behind me. Oh, there isn't. That's nothing. Think that's gonna stop me? I'm the free man. I'm the one free man. You just heard him. Can't stop me with that bowl. It's beeping. That might stop me. Just kidding. That's never gonna stop me. Got him. That was a burn victim. Maybe that's part of the torturing that they're due to people who are complicit. They just burn your skin off of you. So now bad guys are going to spawn behind me because I'm familiar with this. I did this earlier too. When I come back out here, I'm probably going to have to kill a bunch of people with that machine gun. Would you stay still? Come back, stop moving. Just let me kill you. We're literally made for the sole purpose of me killing you. Clearly we want health, right? Grenades we don't even need because we haven't needed to use them. All these bad guys are so easy. They're so easy. Oh, I don't want to be involved with that. I guess that's one way to open the door. Okay. Well, guess I don't need the controls anymore. Yep, so now they're gonna start trying to raid the building, and I bet you we'll meet each other right where that machine gun is. Oh, how'd I guess? How'd I guess that one? Unlimited ammo, no cooldown. It's fun, but obviously extremely easy. Can I kill you? That'd be awesome. Nope, guess not. So now they're gonna meet me down where my airship is, I'm guessing. And I'll be able to run over all of them. Boop. Let's save it. Boop. I think that's saving it. I don't know. Let me check. No. What's the... Okay. Apparently I don't know the quick save button for this game. I thought it was F5. I thought it was F5 for most games. You almost got me. Alright, things are starting to kick up a little bit. Health? Was there health in here? No? A little bit. Like how it always seems perfectly timed right after I say how easy a game is, it just boosts up in difficulty. Be free, free man, be free. Get off the ladder. You're free now. There you go. Take a Yui. Oh, apparently we weren't supposed to smack into the giant metal doors. Gotcha. Oh gosh, we're bouncing all over the place. There we go. That one. Just keep going. Oh man, he blasted me. Did I get him? No. Woohoo! Well, went right between the two lickers. I never had a chance. Boom. You're dead. Go faster! We've got rockets coming at us. Ooh, that doesn't look good. That was pretty cool. What the heck? I was totally wall riding there for a minute. Oh, this is an easy section. Where do I go? Moves so quick it's kind of hard to tell where you're supposed to go sometimes. Bust it all down. Ride the wall. Which way? Left? Don't think it matters actually. The door's closing. Door's closed. Which door? That one or this one? That one or this one? That one or this one? Oh, we can't get to that one. There's a gate. So this one. My goodness, I'm just bouncing everywhere. Alright, just get out. Is this open? No. Ooh, a new weapon that we're not going to use. Nice. Get out of here. Where to? Where to? This way. He's behind me. Ooh, I'm running low on ammo. Ah! This thing won't leave me alone. Get inside, quick. Goodness, scared me. Get inside. This building's filled with bad guys. Oh god. Oh my goodness. So much stuff everywhere. Give me that, please. Thank you. Got him. Run! Full sprint ahead. Jump. Jump. I missed. Oh god, there's so many of you. Why is this building so important? I guess it is kind of my only way out, huh? Thought there was one over here. Yeah, there he is. My goodness, just shooting me through the windows. Duck. Can't shoot through brick though, can you? Alright, get out of the way. I shot you like 5 times in the head, dude. I think maybe I've been a little bit too lax with my ammo use to this point. This is more like Half-Life 1 now, like where I'm actually struggling to survive and I actually need to use these when I find them. That one gave me a ton. About to get lit up. I gotta hear him flying outside. Save? Yes, okay. Don't kill me. Not that way. Don't kill me. This way. Out of my way, I'm in a hurry. You too, I'm in a hurry. Oh, this gun's awesome. Which way am I going? No, I don't want to be outside. I haven't opened the door yet. Have I? Has the door opened? Thank you. Nope. Nope. Yes. So that's where I came from, right? Did I forget to do something inside? So I gotta swear in this building you actually have to like manually open the door with a switch. Did I miss the switch somewhere? Oh gosh, get out of my way. There it is. I think. Yes. Oh gosh. Can I kill you? I would love if I could kill you. I think he's dying. Die, 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 die. Come back here, I want to kill you. You run away? You ran away? Oh, keep shooting, keep shooting. Too late. I wonder if you could have killed him if you just kept shooting at him as he flew away. Oh boy. This gun doesn't have a whole lot of ammo. Is he coming back? Wait, where's my boat? What the heck? It's over this way. Over this way. There it is. So up until now, this has all just been trying to escape the city. We haven't really accomplished a whole lot yet. What? Help me! Oh god. Oh, this is cool. Whee! Haha. Can't get me in here. Except I can't really control myself in here either. I stream as much as I can. I love doing it. I love playing games. I love having the community join in. This is a dead end. Just you and me, helicopter. Boat versus helicopter. But welcome to the stream take. Nice to see you again. Figured since Half-Life Alyx is about to come out in about 2 weeks, I'd play through this real quick. I just played Half-Life 1 for the first time ever last week. I've played Half-Life 2 before, but it's been like 10 years. So I'm vaguely remembering parts of it, but a lot of it I don't remember at all, and I think I went the wrong way because I'm starting to run out of space. Ah! Oh god. Oh god. If this was a Die Hard movie, I could just like jump off a ramp and fly my boat right into the helicopter. Oh wow. That was a direct hit. Oh, that's another one. Oh boy. And almost another. Where'd I get ammo from? I got one bullet. Ah! My itches. Ah! Don't decapitate me! I think I messed that up. Now I'm stuck. There we go. The music is getting super loud. And then it just stops. Which way? Up the logs. Yikes, get down. Ah! What the heck? Camera's going everywhere. Yeah, take the Boneworks game I played this past week. Was like, had a lot of similarities to Half-Life because they took a lot of their inspirations from it. There are headcrabs in that game where they jump out at you in VR and it was kind of freaky. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of jump scare moments for sure. Oh, I can be on the wall. Why am I not doing that? Go this way, I like to bash through stuff. Bam. Oh! What squished? Something just squished. Ah, I missed! Oh, wow, that was interesting. I gotta turn around and do it again. Oh, wow. The camera keeps going all kinds of crazy. Yeah, they're just robotic headsets, so they can't eat your brain or anything. Oh, that was unfair. Just drop it right in front of me, why don't you? Haha. It's an easy way to break boxes. Yeah, at the end of Boneworks, like for the very last 5 minutes of Boneworks, they had giant ones where they were like 10 times the size of the regular ones. Do I just stop here? Is that why that's conveniently placed right there? For me to stop on? It's an airship, apparently. Like an airboat. So it's just a boat with a giant set of fans on the back of it, pushing it. I feel like I'm not supposed to be out here. Oh, there we go. Interact, please. Interact. Do I not have it parked on there right? I like how it gives me the instructions on how to drive now. Maybe they were there before, I just didn't notice them. There we go. Woohoo! Those bombs are getting awfully close. So Take, you play VR and stuff. Have you played Onward? I just bought that today because someone was telling me I should check it out. Go faster! We're never gonna make it! Oh, we almost made it. I don't honestly think I was supposed to end up inside there. Well, that was easy. Let's just go over it. I got Onward. I pre-ordered Half-Life Alyx today. And I got Angry Birds VR. Because I just think that sounds hilarious. Well, that's silly. Give me a path to go down that leads to nothing but death. That'll teach me to explore. And I actually downloaded a free trial for another MMO VR game called Orbis VR. Apparently it's been out like since the Oculus Rift headsets have existed. I just have never actually tried it. Windlands 2 I hear a lot about, but I haven't played it myself. Is it good? Like, obviously, would you want to go play Windlands 1 first, or does it not matter? Because I've heard that's kind of like a Zelda game in VR, I guess, is how a lot of people describe it. I'm guessing I'm supposed to park it on that conveniently placed spot. Oh, crud. What the heck did that do? Oh, I get it. Puzzle. I need more bricks. But is that like a... oh, wow. Is that a good description of it? Because that's how I've heard people describe it to me, is like it's a Zelda-type game in VR. And to this day, Zelda is still one of my favorite games of all time, so that sounds appealing to me. What is with this walkway that's up there? That's metal, I can't break that. Oh. Puzzly puzzles. Open world swinging game. So simple but so fun, one of the best games I've ever played. Did you ever try out, what is it called? It came out like at the end of last year. I think it came out in December of last year. It was like really hyped VR game that was coming out from Insomniac Games. And you play like a robot, and it's like post-apocalyptic, the world's over, and you have to figure out what happened. Can't remember what it's called. I was just looking at it this morning. I don't know why I can't remember what it's called. A washing machine must be heavy enough, right? Oh yeah. But that's what it reminds me of when you say that, because yeah, Stormland, yeah, because Stormland has that in it too. Like you can swing from like island to island, you can fly around. Not in there. That's a dead end. Silly boat. What are you doing? Like, VR is just so much more fun to play to me. Like, this is fun. Oh, someone's screaming at me. Yes.
I wouldn't believe it if I couldn't see with my own eyes. Dr. Gordon Freeman himself.
Yep, that's me. I'm the man. I was kind of disappointed in it. Like, I like the gameplay itself in Stormland, but it's just the same thing over and over again. It's really repetitive. So I got kind of tired of it after like 2 hours.
Better hurry. Gotta tear down this camp and get
Like,
out.
any game, in my opinion, is way more fun to play in VR just because of the interactivity of it. Like, I don't have as much fun playing regular games like this as I do with VR, but I wanted to play through this before Alyx came out, just to try and refresh my memory on the story, because as it is right now, I don't even really know what's going on. I know we're trying to escape City 17, but that's about all I've caught up to for at this point. So I wanted to get the story before Alyx came out, so I had some idea what the heck is going on. That's really why I play the flat screen games, is for the stories. I don't really get much enjoyment out of the gameplay most of the time. The VR games I enjoy way more.
This here's the dam. It's just up ahead.
Oh, okay, okay.
Eli's hideout is here, a stone's throw from the apron and nestled in the old
Okay,
hydro plant.
cool.
But getting there, with that hunter chopper on your ass, next to impossible.
So you're gonna blow it up, right?
Good news is, the Vortigaunt's working his magic on your airboat, so you'll have a little more firepower going forward.
I got a gun on my
It's just
airboat.
finishing up now. Go on out.
We're gonna kill that helicopter. Whoa, that took all of 5 seconds. Oh, I get it. We just had to walk out of sight so they could load a different asset into the game. Gotcha. I know how games work.
There we are. That gun came off one of the same hunter choppers that you're up against. I always like to bring a little irony to a firefight. Take that chopper down, and you should be able to tear on through to Eli's place.
Easy peasy.
Accept this weapon, or suffer greatly on the road ahead.
Maybe you're gonna suffer greatly right now, you alien scum. I almost killed myself trying to wipe you all out in the first game. Why are you even here? I don't get any of this. Guess I should say bye and thanks. Bye and thanks.
Give 'em hell, Doc.
I don't understand what the heck is going on in this game. It's like I risked life and limb in the first game to shut off the portal and wipe out all the aliens, and now the aliens are working with us, and the government's using aliens to work against us. There's no answers. Come back, I'm not done with you. Was I supposed to blow him up? Because I failed. Gotta blow everything up and watch the world fall apart. That's fun. Ouch. So about that take, I've been thinking that too, because I just actually replayed Portal 2 like 2 weeks ago. And I was like, man, if they had a VR version of this, that would be awesome. Apparently there's a fan-made Portal VR game on Steam that you can buy. And I was looking at it, I don't remember what it's called. It's called like Portal Stories or something. And it essentially plays just like the regular Portal games, but it's in VR. So I've been meaning to pick it up. I think it's like 20 bucks. Because I've been wanting them to make a Portal game for a long time too. And that's what a lot of people thought, because Valve said that they have 3 full-length VR games in the making. And a lot of people assumed that it was going to be like Team Fortress in VR, Portal in VR, and what's the other one that they do? Left 4 Dead in VR. But then when they announced Half-Life Alyx, it took everybody by surprise because they never thought it was going to be a Half-Life game as one of them. So now people are thinking one of them has to be a Portal game, because that's just too perfect. And then I think, personally, they're going to do a Left 4 Dead game in VR, because I think that would be awesome. Oh, it doesn't have a portal gun? Oh, that kind of sucks. Oh. Wait a second, what am I doing? Getting my airboat. Yeah, that's what they've said in the past. When they first made their HTC Vive headset, like, sorry if I'm screaming, but I feel like I have to talk loud to talk over the volume of the game. Oh, I can blow these guys up now? That's awesome. When they first made their HTC Vive headset, they said they were in the process of making 3 AAA level VR games for it, but that it would take years to come out and it wasn't going to be ready anytime soon. And nobody expected any Half-Life related game at all. So for the first game that they announced to come out to be a Half-Life game is a pretty big deal. But I hope that they're making a Left 4 Dead VR and a Portal VR, because both of those would be pretty awesome. That was like perfect time. That barrel blew up right under me. Yeah, I don't expect either one of the other two games to be done anytime soon, because they've been focusing, obviously, on the Half-Life Alyx game for like the past probably 6 years. But hopefully they have at least some progress being done with the other games. Because Valve makes really good games. Like, this is a more than 10-year-old game. I think it's 12 years old now. And, like, the graphics in this game are insanely good. Like, it's still one of the best looking games I've ever played in my life, and it's so old. It's insane. And the gameplay is fun. The physics are awesome. The water, reflections, like, everything about this game is awesome. That's why it's one of the only games I've ever replayed more than once. I don't tend to replay games after I beat them, but this game, when it came out, I played it, and then I played it, like, right again as soon as I beat it the first time. I was like, this game is amazing. The Portal series is cool. The reason I went back and played Portal 2 again is because I was actually playing the co-op mode of it for the first time with a friend of mine, and we got through part of that. We still have to finish it. Oh geez, if my boat stopped moving, I probably could have shot that thing down. Valve is definitely good at making puzzles, for sure. Like, the people who make their games, their brains work a way that mine will never work. Back up, please. Blow him up, please. Thank you. You're dead. Is this a dead end? No, I just did it horribly. Oh, we can try and run through the Portal co-op, except at this point it's so... Well, I don't have a great memory, so it's not that fresh in my mind. But I just played it like a couple months ago, so I'd probably remember how to finish most of the puzzles. Where's this guy at? Think I got him? Uh-oh. Zombies. My boat's not moving. And that's one of the things I love about streaming too, is like if I can start building a bit of a community, which I have a few already, like 22 followers I think, like people who also play games, who watch the streams, like I'll have a built-in player base where I can play co-op games with and multiplayer games with. That's cool to me. Like, I don't think I was supposed to jump up here, but I did. Oh, I guess I was. Like, for instance, you just said you'd love to play Portal 2 co-op. Like, that's like a built-in friend to play games with. I'm assuming I'm going the right way. I don't think they'd let me go this way if I'm not supposed to. This looks familiar, though. Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. And that's the other... Oh gosh, I'm almost dead. Give me health. Give me health, give me health. Break, box. Gosh dang it, break. Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. Got him. But that's the other thing, is like with all the other people that are watching the streams and follow, like there could be other people who want to play Portal 2 co-op too and just never had anybody to play with. Obviously I have to get up there from there. Do I break through here? Nope, that's not it. That's not the strategy. What is it? What is it? Here? I'd have to get out of my boat. I'm not doing that. I appreciate that. Thank you. There's something I'm not seeing here. I've only been streaming for 2 weeks though, so I don't expect to like rocket in followers immediately. I tried streaming and making videos on YouTube and stuff, like, I think it was like 2 years ago or a year and a half ago or something. And it was fun at the time, but I didn't really have a good enough computer to really do it. And I didn't really have a whole lot of free time on my hands, but nowadays I have a lot. I guess I go this way because it's the only opening I see. But nowadays I have a little bit more free time with my work schedule, so I figured why not? Like, I'm always home by 7, so every night I could be on by 8 p.m. streaming, playing games, having fun. Oh, okay, I get it. But I appreciate the feedback. All you guys are like really positive with your feedback. I'm always like, man, I always think I'm doing a horrible job whenever I run into like hiccups during my stream or my mic is fuzzy like it was the other night. I'm like, man, nobody's gonna want to watch this garbage. How did I just hurt myself? I ran into so many walls. I never hurt myself once. Yeah, I don't really like it either. Like, I don't think my voice is very fun to listen to. I hate my voice actually, but I do like sharing my enjoyment of video games with other people. And I like the idea of being able to talk and like hang out and just have a good time with other people while I'm playing. So that's what I used to do. Like back in high school, we used to all hang out together while we played games. Like one person would be playing at a time and everybody else is just kind of hanging out and chilling and talking and just goofing off, having a good time. Plus, like, I was really worried, like, my computer is a little bit of a high-end one, because last year I got, like, a lot of work bonuses and stuff, so I was like, shoot, I'll just go for, like, the top of the line. But I was really worried that, like, once I started doing it, it would just be, like, a money sink. Like, I would just constantly buy more hardware, constantly upgrade more hardware, trying to make it sound and look, like, perfect. And technically, I didn't even really need to get the face cam. I didn't really think I wanted a face cam. But then someone convinced me to do it because they were like, well, I think when you're playing VR games, people would want to be able to like see what your body is doing while you're playing and be able to see what it's doing in reaction in the game. And that did make sense to me, so I went ahead and bought a face cam. But for games like this, like I always hesitate whether I'm even going to use it because literally all you're seeing is just my face staring at my TV. I don't even know if it's worth it, but I figured I have one, might as well set it up in case you want to see like my facial expressions. I don't know, But once I got it up and running, like 2 weeks ago and started streaming, it actually went a lot smoother than I was expecting. I was expecting to run into a lot more headaches than I have. So I don't plan on having to invest any more money into it. So I figure if it's something I'm already going to be playing the games and I don't have to put any more money into it, I might as well just do it. It's fun. I forgot I had a gun for a second. I was sitting here trying to figure out what I was supposed to do. Is he dead? Nope, not yet. What the heck? Back up fastly, please. I'm gonna die. That is loud. I apologize if that's like super loud. Oh god! Oh god! I like that. Just keep doing that. Stop dropping those stupid bombs. Just keep shooting me because it doesn't do anything. Wait, I need health actually. Now that I said that it doesn't do anything, I just realized how much you've hurt me. Don't hit the bombs. Back up. Shoot him. We need health. Yeah, I could see that, because then, like, you get the reactions of, like, the jump scares and stuff like that. So I was actually thinking of just not even using the face cam during regular games, because I wasn't sure if it really added anything to the experience. And I might still... Oh, God. I didn't want 15 armor, I wanted health, game. Come on, what are you doing? There's got to be more boxes around here somewhere. Stop shooting me! Yeah, just stay right there. That's perfect. That's exactly what I wanted you to do. That's awesome. So, like, my whole thing is, like, I'm still tweaking. Like, I'm still making changes, still constantly changing my streaming process, tweaking settings and stuff. As long as it doesn't cost any more money, like, I'm cool with changing my streaming process. So I'm still debating whether I'm going to keep using the face cam for the regular games or just leave it on for the VR games. But I do think it adds a lot with the VR games, because my friend was right. I do think a lot of people like to be able to see what the streamer is doing with their body in correlation to what's happening in the game. There aren't really any... So I had like the PlayStation VR, and the PlayStation VR had Resident Evil 7, which was like perfect for VR horror game. It was like so scary. And then it also had one called Rush of Blood, which was super scary. It was pretty much just like a little carnival ride, like, you know, the carnival rides you ride in a real carnival with like the laser guns. That's what the game is, but then it starts getting creepy and like clowns and spiders and stuff start attacking you, and the laser guns turn into real guns. That game was really scary, like all just creepy jump scares constantly. I loved it. But the computer VR system doesn't really have a whole lot of horror games, or at least none that I've seen. I've been kind of disappointed because I've been hoping that they'd port Resident Evil 7 to it, but they never did. Am I supposed to jump this? Nope. Well, I mean, maybe, but I need to open the door first. How do I do that? So there's a gate. Is that where I came from? I'm turned around. I have no idea where I'm at. There's a ladder. Duck Hunt. Yeah, I actually almost bought Duck Hunt today because it's made by the same people who made Boneworks, and I've heard it's really good. The Stress Level 0 team. I feel like I went the wrong way, but maybe not. Don't hurt yourself. Oh, okay. There's a ramp. There's a ramp. That's fun. Resident Evil 7 was so creepy. Like, I'm not usually one to get scared by horror games at all, or movies. I always think they're super corny, and they rely way too much on jump scares. But the Resident Evil 7 game in VR, like, that I played it for like a half hour. I had to stop the first time I played because I was like, I'm shaking, like, I'm sweating. I was like having like nervous breakdown or something. Oh, I kind of forgot about Five Nights at Freddy's because I never really got into that series to begin with, but I have seen people play it in VR, and it does look like it relies a lot on jump scares again though. Like, I like psychological, like, tense horror games. I don't like horror games that just rely on just making stuff pop out at you when you're not expecting it. That just seems cheap to me. But I don't really know how the save system works here. Like, is that right? Save. There we go. Boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Break all your stuff. Boop, boop. Can I break it? See, Boneworks does have a lot of jump scares in it, but jump scares just don't do much for me. Like, they get me for like a split second, and then after that I'm like, alright, that was lame. But I can see how you get that reaction in VR, because when they do jump scare you in Boneworks, it does get me a little harder than it does in a normal game for sure. I just like, I don't even know how to describe it. I don't like jump scares as much as I like, I feel like there's something I was supposed to do in here that I didn't do. As much as I like, I don't know what you would call it, like thrillers. Like something that just keeps you on the edge of your seat, like wondering what's going to happen next. Has like unsettling moods. I feel like there's not a button in here that I missed, is there? No? Oh, really? I might have to look into Duck Hunt then, because like I was buying a bunch of VR games today because I had a little bit of extra money come in. And that was one of the ones I had in my cart for a second, but then I was like, I don't know. But I might think twice about that. It says the observation tower is this way, so I must want that, right? There we go. There we go, now we're making progress again. But my understanding of Duck Hunt is like, unless you do a specific thing, which I know what you have to do, but unless you do a specific thing in Duck Hunt, like it just plays like the old Duck Hunt game and you can beat the whole game just by shooting ducks the whole time. Yeah, the spider things are really the only jump scares in Boneworks. And they didn't even show up, like, other than the one that's inside a box in the first or the second level, like really early in the game. There's one that's inside a box that you break, and after that, like, you go through almost the whole game without seeing them again until the very end, which was weird to me, because I was like, I thought they were going to rely a lot on those being the main enemy. But then again, I beat the game, and according to the stats that it tracks while you're playing the game, I only saw 2 out of like 19 enemies, so I have no idea where the rest of them were, but I never ran into any of them. Let's take a shortcut and just run over this way. Oh, you know what? That was not a shortcut, and I might have just screwed myself. Whoops. I don't think there's any way to get back up there without the airship, so I might have to load my save. I didn't think about that. Yeah, that's what I understand, Voss, is like if you don't trigger the horror part of the game, like it doesn't even do it. Like you can just play the whole game just shooting ducks the whole time and that's it. Where was my save? What the heck? I saved the game, why is it not on there? Yeah, you have to shoot the dog, yeah. We might have to go back and replay some of this now, because I think I might have gotten myself stuck. And I don't really know how the save system works, because I saved it, it showed a save, but then I go to the load screen and it's not there anymore. Is that it? That's it. Why was that not there a second ago? Silly game. Yeah, it's shooting the dog, yeah. Sorry, I don't know why auto mod blocked that, that's kind of weird. I'm trying to figure it out right now and I can't really... Oh, didn't like something that was said there, I guess. So go outside. Go around this way. Don't jump down this time. Yeah, it's definitely an interesting take on the game. Like when, because again, I watched the Stress Level Zero YouTube page. Like they do like game updates and developer blogs and stuff like. Oh, haha. Guess there was a way to get down. I just didn't trigger it, or a way to get back up, I should say. I watched the developer blogs from the game company that makes Boneworks and Stress Level Zero, and when they were making Stress Level or makes Boneworks and Duck Hunt, and when they were making Duck Hunt, they did a lot of developer blogs about those different endings and stuff. And I watched some of them, and I was like, "That's weird. That's like a really interesting idea to take the classic Duck Hunt game everybody knows and turn it into like a psychological horror game." Yeah, because like, doesn't the dog taunt you in between levels or something? Like start smacking his booty at you or something like that? Whee! That didn't work. I want to get out of here. There we go. Oh, I almost hit an explosive because I was looking at chat. Jump for joy! Yeehaw! Loading. How about those load screens, fellas? We're back at Black Mesa? Why would we ever come back here? Seems like a horrible idea. Why does this building even still exist? I thought the government was like trying to wipe it off the face of the earth at the end of Half-Life 1. Definitely looks a lot different than it used to. Or is this a different Black Mesa facility? That's why it's called Black Mesa East. Oh god. I haven't played Getting Over. I've watched people play Getting Over. All of my favorite streamers have played it at one point or another. And if I don't want to go down there, I'll never get back up. I've kind of wanted to play it, but I use a trackball mouse when I game. So, like, I wasn't really sure how well that would work with Getting Over it, so I've kind of avoided it. I want to try it, but I'm just afraid that the trackball will make it even harder than it already is.
You'll have to forgive the scanning process. We can't take any chances.
I know you. You were in Eli Vance's office.
Gordon Freeman? Is that you? You've made it here this quickly. Well, Eli is going to be amazed, not to mention relieved.
Well, I'm just that good. What can I say?
I'm Dr. Mossman, Dr. Judith Mossman.
Staring at you with a camera through your glass door. Paparazzi!
Black Mesa. I do so envy you working with Eli and Dr. Kleiner when they are at the top of their field. Ah, there we go. You can come through now.
There are VR versions of regular games that have come out that were really good. Like, I played the VR version of, what the heck is that called?
We could use the extra.
Give me 1 second.
We've covered a lot of ground in the last few months, but things would go so much faster if we had more people with your training. This way, Dr. Freeman.
Yeah. Be quiet. Played the VR version of Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim, which I thought was kind of finicky. Like, the melee combat, you literally just shake your hand and kill people. The bow and arrow, the archery stuff was really cool, and just seeing the game in VR, like how big the dragons are, that was awesome. I played Fallout 4 just to see if my system would even run it, because everybody just said it was like impossible to play. But they must have patched it since it first came out, because I just played that like 3 months ago. It ran really well. I'm just not a huge Fallout fan in general, so I didn't play much of it. But I did play... I tried No Man's Sky. I didn't like that game at all, so I didn't really play it much. But then I played Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice, like the VR patch that came out for it, and it was so good. Like, I was kind of starting to think, no, people need to stop trying to mod games into VR because it just doesn't work right, or work well. But like Hellblade is even a third-person game. It's like an action game, and it's in third-person camera mode, and it was still so good. Like, I love that game. It was kind of creepy. Yeah, there is a VR Minecraft. I have it, and I've played it a couple times, but I've never played Minecraft, so I never know what the heck I'm doing.
But they failed to factor in the dark energy equations. They can tunnel through from their universe, but once they're here, they're dependent on local transportation. If they knew what we were doing with entanglement...
String-based portals that the aliens are using to come here.
Listen to me, I sound like a postdoc. I'm just so excited to think that we'll finally have the chance to work together.
But then once the aliens are on Earth, they have to rely on our transportation, so there's aliens around there like driving little cars around.
Dr. Kleiner compressed the Zen relay far beyond anything he imagined at Black Mesa. We've figured out how to use Zen as an unexpressed axis, effectively a dimensional slingshot, so we can swing around the border world and come back in local space without having to pass through.
I thought I destroyed Zen. Well, I guess Zen is the
here's a
planet that the aliens were on. I just destroyed the portal to it.
Eli, look who I found in the airlock.
Gordon Freeman.
VR Minecraft is fun to play. I just don't know what the heck I'm doing. I've never played Minecraft, and it's a lot more deep than I was expecting. I thought it was just like breaking blocks and building blocks, but there's a lot more to it.
I never thought it would take you this long to get back to me.
The resonance cascade.
Welcome to the lab, anyway. It's not Black Mesa, but it served us well enough.
It's going to be.
So let me pause this for a second. I'm not gonna lie, I missed a lot of what she said. So she was like explaining what happened, and I completely missed it. So what if we go to... No! I was too busy looking in my Steam library trying to figure out what VR games I've played. So we're going to replay the last 2 minutes so I can get the story.
Take it easy in there.
Basically, there is a boss and a mini-boss.
You'll have to forgive the scanning process. We can't take any chances. Dr.
So like at the end of Half-Life 1, you get hired by the G-Man to work for him. Like that's what happens at the end of the last boss. He appears to you in like an interdimensional portal and he's like, hey, we've seen what you've done and what you've accomplished.
I've been hearing about you since long before the Black Mesa incident.
My employers would like to offer you a job if you'd be interested, and then you either have to take the job or you die. So you take the job, then the beginning of this game, you wake up, and he's like, rise and shine, Mr. Freeman, you're needed back on Earth for a job. So obviously the G-Man's involved, and you were like put in like a stasis ever since the Black Mesa incident in like an interdimensional portal or something. And he just like portaled back into Earth, summoned by the G-Men and whoever his employers are.
Oh, Black Mesa. I do so envy you working with Eli and Dr. Kleiner when they were at the top of their field. Ah,
well,
there we go.
They also created the portal that caused this whole mess in the first place, so I don't know if it's a good thing, but the Ender Dragon, I have heard of that, yeah.
He would never forgive me if I kept you waiting.
So
we could certainly use the extra help around here.
Okay.
We've covered a lot of ground in the last few months, but things would go so much faster if we had more people with your training.
So it's been a few months since the Black Mesa incident?
We're closing in on a reliable local teleport technology. Something the Combine still hasn't mastered.
Combine.
Eli thinks their portals are string-based.
Oh, so I didn't really miss much. So sorry for replaying the last 2 minutes.
The dark energy equations. They can tunnel through from their universe, but once they're here, they're dependent on local transportation. If they knew what we were doing with entanglement...
So the Combine are aliens. I thought Combine were the military forces that were trying to kill us this whole time.
Listen to me. I sound like a postdoc. I'm just so excited to think that we'll finally have the chance to work together.
I guess that's just the human military working for the Combine.
Yes. Dr. Kleiner compressed the Zen relay far beyond anything he imagined at Black Mesa. We figured out how to use Zen as an unexpressed axis. Effectively a dimensional slingshot.
I want to play Minecraft, I really do. I just didn't think it would be very fun for people to watch. Because in VR it looks different to me, but when I'm playing the VR version it's obviously just the regular looking game when you guys watch it on your end.
Look who I found in the airlock.
Gordon Freeman. Let me get a look at you, man.
What the heck?
My God, you haven't changed one iota. How do you do it? Now let's see.
I was in a cryostasis.
I set you up for help after the resonance cascade. I never thought it would take you this long to get back to me.
What happened to your leg, bro?
Welcome to the lab anyway. It's not Black Mesa, but it served us well enough.
It's going to be a lot more like Black Mesa with Gordon here to help.
Right you are.
Better not be. That was horrible.
Few and far between these days. We'll get you out of that hazard suit and back into your lab coat where you belong.
Let me just
but
finish
you're
up
from
some
Harvard. Shouldn't you hate MIT graduates?
Dr. Freeman, it's been a real honor. I'm looking forward to working together.
Don't you end up being a bad guy?
Feel free to look around.
So are you guys familiar with Minecraft, Take and Voss? Because if you are, I might consider playing it on stream. The only reason I don't play it on stream or otherwise is because I feel like I'll just waste hours and hours and not accomplish anything.
I managed to carry out of Black Mesa.
Oh, that picture?
We've
but then again,
that portal working again.
Could you stop talking, please?
But I wouldn't blame you if you didn't volunteer for the next trial run.
Definitely not. I'm done messing with portals. Portal is what got us in the incident in the first game in the first place. And y'all blew it up. But, I feel like...
Gordon!
Oh my gosh.
The Vortigaunt said you were here. I can't believe you made it so quickly on foot.
Yep, I was on foot.
He broke your record, honey.
Well, he earned it.
I definitely didn't use an airship.
You can handle yourself out there.
There's nothing Gordon can't handle, with the possible exception of you.
I'd love to handle your daughter, if you know what I mean. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Don't be mad. Don't be mad. So she's gonna keep talking. So let me. Well, I'll just shut up. Let it happen, I guess. But like, I worry about the quality of my streams because I love playing games, even if I am like just wasting time. But I always worry that if I'm just playing a game and wasting time and not accomplishing much or making any progress, people aren't gonna want to watch that because it sounds lame to me. But at the same time, like, I literally streamed the Traveler's Tale last night for like 3 hours, and I feel like I didn't accomplish anything. Like, we made one axe at the end of 3 hours. I was like, oh, that was great. Like, we did a whole lot of nothing. What am I looking at? He said take a look at this, and I walked over here and there's nothing. Just you clicking on your keyboard.
Alyx, I thought you were on watch. The Vortigaunts relieved me so I could come see Gordon. Anyway, I should be in here working on the portal.
I have the repairs well in hand. Someone misjudged the capacity of the Combine Thyristor.
Are you blaming me?
No, not at all. It was a
Sky Factory 3, is that a VR game?
Then maybe you should let me do the calculations next time, as well as installing it.
Alyx, really? Sometimes I think you deliberately misunderstand me.
Alyx, why don't you take Gordon along and give him some practice with the gravity?
Oh, the gravity gun.
Sure.
I didn't think we got that
Come
until
on,
like way
Gordon.
later.
Let's go have some fun.
The 0-point energy.
Oh,
field
I know what
manipulator
you're
is
saying.
not a
Wink,
toy,
wink.
Let's get out of here.
I'm gonna go play with your daughter's gravity gun, bud. We'll see you later. The mod pack subtech ages takes
Dr.
forever.
Mossman.
Oh, Sky
She's one of the
Factory
main
3 is a
reasons I spend so much
Minecraft
time
mod.
outside.
Gotcha.
You should hear her drone on about how it should have been her in the Black Mesa test chamber
Dr.
that day.
Mossman, huh?
I'm sorry, I shouldn't be talking behind her back. It just gets a bit claustrophobic.
She's more
down
than
here.
welcome to go back in time and be in the test chamber so I don't have to live through that crap again. That
That's
was
the
the hardest game
passage
I've
to
ever played in my
Ravenholm.
life. I'll never
don't
be
go
playing
there
it
anymore.
again, I know that. Ooh. So where are we going then?
Come on.
I would assume they do, but do you guys know if the Minecraft mods work in the VR version? Because like the Skyrim game, you have to get separate mods specifically for the VR version. And I'm not really into modding games in general, because I was saying earlier, there's actually a mod out there for Half-Life 2 to play it in VR. And it uses the same VR system and overlay as the Half-Life Alyx game does. I just don't like modding game files, because I feel like it always makes the game really janky and kind of
So, here we are. The scrapyard.
unpredictable.
This
Crashes
is
and
gravity gun
whatnot.
my father was talking about. You can call it the 0-point energy field manipulator if you really want to. It's designed for handling hazardous materials, but we mainly use it for heavy lifting. Give it a
Seems
try.
heavy. Oh, I thought you were going to hand it to
The
me.
primary trigger emits a charge. You can punch stuff and send it flying. I found it handy for clearing minefields.
Oh. Smashy. Smashy.
The secondary trigger lets you grab things.
I see that.
Throw them with the primary.
Smashy.
To pick something up, you can drop it gently by pressing your secondary trigger
Oh,
again.
gently? Why would I ever want to do that?
Toss it.
So I really wanted to play this in VR until I started reading about the process to make it work, and I was like, that sounds like it's just going to be a headache, and it sounds like it's going to make the game like really unreliable, inconsistent quality. The last thing I want it to do while I'm trying to play or stream either way is have the game crash halfway through, because that happened a lot with my VR streamings at the beginning, and it's a huge pain in the butt. What'd she say I was supposed to do? This? I have no idea.
See if you can stack some stuff to climb up here.
Oh, I see. Trying. Wait, why do I have to stack stuff? You got up there without it. What the heck?
Try stacking some things.
I'm getting
Grab
it.
something with your secondary trigger, then press the same trigger again to drop it gently.
Why are you such a better climber than me? I'm the star of this game, that's not fair. I should be a way better climber than you. Come
You can place
on.
objects by
Come
moving them
on.
into position and hitting the secondary trigger again.
Yeah, I'm about to hit the
Alright.
secondary trigger on your face, you keep talking. Woo. Yeah, the whole knowledge of Minecraft I have is smack boxes, put boxes on the ground.
Come.
I just don't know how fun Minecraft is to watch. But if you guys know a lot about the game, it would be kind of more enjoyable, because then you guys can interact with me a lot, help me play the game.
First model was about yay high. I've been adding to him ever since. Haven't I, boy?
Oh, there's a shutdown switch. Kill him!
You'll need to use the gravity gun.
He's like, don't touch that switch.
Go ahead,
Don't
Doc.
touch that switch. It's on his Achilles heel too, that's the funny thing. What did it say I could pick up over here? I caught it!
Good catch.
Are you gonna catch it? Is it gonna break if I launch it?
Throw another dog.
Yep. Yeah, like, literally the most I've accomplished in that game playing by myself is I made the very basic outlines of a house, and then I couldn't figure out how to craft a door, so I just made it a house with a massive window to walk in and out of. Go get your ball. What's it gonna be, like a cannonball? Oh, it's a giant rock. What the heck? Is this what it's supposed to be? Oh, this? Oh, that! What the heck? Where'd that come from? Can I get a basket? Get a basket! I feel like that would be hard as hell. Yeah, there's no way that's ever happened. Right here, dog. Catch! Good boy. Go get it. Go get it. Wow, he's really lazy. You got a lazy pet there, Alyx. Caught it. Get it! Oh, well, that's cheating. I can't do that. See, so like, how are you supposed to find that out in game? Because it doesn't tell you any of that, does it? Like, you're just supposed to slap stuff together and find out what happens? Or at least at this point in the world, it's probably all on a wiki someplace. But you did not tell me who'd be fetching. Aha! I see the humor. Can we stop playing fetch now and get back to the game? No more, dog. Ball's gone now. Ball bye bye. Ball bye. No, dog. Ball bye bye.
Dog, throw something bigger.
Oh god, he's gonna throw that whole freaking dumpster at me, isn't he? Do you have to like find the crafting book? Oh god, he is throwing the dumpster at me.
Oh my god, what was that? Scanners!
I mean, they're just scanning oh, no, they're not. Never mind. I was gonna say, if they're just the scanning drones that take pictures of you, why are you freaking them out? They don't do anything. So if the Combine know where their little hideout is here, why don't they just bomb the thing? Like, why don't they just drop a nuke on this building and just wipe it off the map?
Dad, Alyx, do you read?
Alyx, honey.
What's going on?
Oh, nice,
there?
okay.
Where are you, Alyx?
We're in the scrapyard airlock, stuck in a full auto cycle.
Is Gordon still with you?
He's right here.
No, he died out there, Dad.
Dad?
This game is over now, Dad. He died.
Gordon out of here. Head for the coast. Do not go through Ravenholm.
Dad?
Do not go through where? Where are we not supposed to go through? Because I guarantee you it's going to be where we go now. Just because you didn't finish the last 3 syllables of the word.
Get it open. That's enough, dog.
Crafting book is a button in your inventory.
Come on, Gordon.
I'm trying, dog! Pry that sucker open, man. We gotta get out of here. But we can't go through Rave... So wherever Rave is, we gotta avoid it.
You need to get out of here. I can't leave my father.
I guess I can understand that.
To the Ravenholm tunnel, then circle around and
No!
up with me.
Ravenholm is probably where he said not to go when he said Rave... Where'd he go? Dog, where'd you go? Oh. Yeah, I remember this part of the game. This part's like the horror aspect of the game. You go into like an old abandoned building, or abandoned city village that's just overrun with zombies. This is like one of the only parts of the game I remember because it freaked me out when I was playing it as a kid. But now I'm a big, strong adult man. It's not gonna scare me. That's right, gravity gun, silly guy. You know, that thing they just gave you before you came into this blocked up area. That's how games work. It's like Zelda, you get an item, you know you're gonna have to use the item and rely on it to get any further. What? Supposed to go in the water? No? No? How do I get up? Oh. I'm just an idiot. Yikes. Dog, are you coming? Come on, dog. It's very dark up here. I'm pretty sure the first time I played this, or every time I've played this game in the past, once I got the gravity gun, I like never used another weapon. We don't go to Ravenholm. What are you doing? Turn back now. Oh, that's just delicious right there. That's just good eating. Yeah, you don't scare me anymore. You don't scare me anymore, game. I'm not a kid anymore. You hear me? Flashlight? Don't die on me now. I remember getting lost here as a kid too, because I was in this area for so long and I was getting so frustrated because I was like, it does not tell you anything. I don't know where to go. Obviously we blow these up. Oh, yikes. That's creepy. You don't scare me anymore. What? You should have died. Excuse me? That's awesome. I mean, think about how old this game is. Like, what games do you know of even since this game has come out 10 years ago that, like, you can chop enemies in half? That's insane. I'm not a little kid anymore. That's awesome. Oh, whoa, there's still one left. Is he alive? No. And watch, it's gonna be like so linear that I'm not even gonna know how I got lost when I was playing as a kid.
For it was said they had become like these peculiar demons which dwell in matter,
What
but
the
in
heck?
whom no light may be found.
So zombies, essentially. Oh, God. I don't want to shut you off. You're going to save me. I'm just going to sit here and wait. That hurt. Oh, shoot. I forgot there was a dude alive in here. He's got to be, like, mentally screwed up at this point.
The days of my life have vanished like that, and my bones are parched like ash, and let all my impurities be as fuel for that fire until nothing remains but the light alone.
I gotta try it. Oh, nice. Ooh, that got me a little bit. Where'd you go? Oh, he jumped into the blades. Someone's screaming at me. Where are you? Oh, wow. We'll just sit here and wait. Pop, pop, pop. Pop, pop, pop. Pop, 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 pop. Haha, zombies can't duck. Stupids. I want one.
May they become like dust before the wind.
Peekaboo. The whole room just goes up in flames. Seems like a very dangerous house to live in now. I've triggered all of these reciprocating saws spinning around in circles here. What? That wasn't part of the deal. That was never part of the deal. Goodness. Waste enough of my ammo, did you? Ooh, he was screaming on fire. Yeah, kill this one. Yeah, good shot. You gotta kill this one. You didn't kill him.
What? Who is this? Another
Who is
life
this? Oh god, yes, please save me. Kill them all.
I cannot promise.
Oh, it's so powerful. Okay, keep your eye on me and then tell me how to get out of here. Hurry, something's coming. I don't want to waste the ammo. He's dead. Oh, sweet. Creepy? Creepy sounds coming from everywhere? Bye-bye. What is hurting me? Nice. I'll throw a cupboard at somebody. Ever taken a bookshelf to the head? Oops. This room doesn't look like someplace I want to be. Goodness, I take so many shots now. No! Don't wake up. Go back to sleep. Go back to sleep, I said. There, now he's asleep. Woo. Yeah, because I've actually been trying to figure out, because, like, as far as streaming, my whole plan 2 weeks ago, and oh! What the heck? I don't remember these things. My whole plan 2 weeks ago when I started streaming was to stream all of the Half-Life related games. That's why I did Boneworks, leading up to the day that Alyx comes out and then play through Alyx. But besides that, I have no idea what games to stream. So if you guys have any suggestions like Minecraft, stuff like that, feel free to let me know. I have tons of games I've never even played because whenever Steam does sales, I buy them like in bulk, thinking, oh man, this is the best sale I've ever seen on this game. What if I want to play it someday? And I buy like 100 games and never play any of them. I did something wrong. Clearly I'm supposed to do something in this building, but what is the question? Oh, a vent. Whoops. A vent as I fall to my death. How do I get up there? Yeah. 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 Get up there. You can do it. I'm stuck. Am I stuck? Or was I supposed to get up there from there? Probably. Alright, so let's go back up. This is probably where I got stuck as a kid. I probably never would have guessed that I had to jump into a vent. But now I've played a lot of games. And you do that a lot in a lot of different games. Let me in. Let me in, I'm stuck. What the heck? Why am I stuck? There we go. Get out of my way. I think this thing's sticking me. Get out of here. There we go. Woohoo! Yep. I'm above where I was before, okay. Guess that's a good thing. Can't see anything. See, this is probably why I got stuck when I was a kid. Like, what the heck am I supposed to do? There's nothing up here. What the heck is that? Alright, what would I do up here? Obviously I have to do something. Is there a ladder? No. I mean, I don't feel like they would send me all the way up here just to jump right back down where I started, but I guess I could be wrong. Or am I just thinking way too much and something very obvious is like staring right at my face? I don't know. Is that just a waste of time? Cannonball! Guess that whole building was just a waste of time then. Okay. Don't want you. Give me one of these. Nope, don't want you. Something's alive in here. Where is it? I hear him. I hear him jumping around. Where is he? Oh god! Oh god dang it! Dang it! Shoot him! I hear stuff crawling around out here. So what was the point of going through that building I went through? There was nothing in it. Okay. Hey, you're still alive. Okay, okay. Electric, don't want to touch. I get it, I get it. So we don't want to touch this fence, so we want to blast it. We want to shut the electricity off somehow. So I'm guessing there was something I missed in that other building? No, there's a walkway. Okay. How do I get up there? See, even as an adult, this area just completely confuses me. Inside there. No? Oh man, we're gonna be stuck here forever. That's where that dude was standing. There's nothing else to do in here. There's a hole up there though. Is that a button? Oh, okay. Alright, boss, have a good one. Thank you for stopping in for a bit. I feel like I need to get up there. How do I get up there? Stacking stuff up, I guess, huh? Oh god. It's creepy. I remember this part of the game giving me so much trouble too, and I was stuck in this game for so long. I think I ended up having to read a guide because I just could not get it. I had no idea what the heck I was supposed to do. Just shoot that? No? Just shoot that? What the heck? It's very unsettling noises. That's not gonna work. Nope. I think we're on to something. Oh, maybe not. There we go. There we go. Get up there. Get up there. Get up there, you. Gotta love games that give you absolutely no direction. That's sarcasm. You don't have to love that at all. In fact, I don't like it. I don't enjoy it. I'm not a very puzzly guy, so when you start throwing hard puzzles in my shooting games, it kind of gets me stuck for a long time. I need something small that will fit through this door. Can I fit through the door? Probably not. Pick you up this way? God dang it, would you get out of the way? Wow. That's annoying. Come on. Get out of the freaking doorway, man. I feel like I know what it wants me to do, but it is not letting me do it. There we go. And like most puzzles in games, I'm probably doing this the extremely difficult way when there's like a super easy way right in front of me that I just don't see. I gotta flip you over somehow. Just flip you over somehow. There we go. Flip you over somehow again. Come on. Come on. Oh my god. Just flip over. You're a table. You're supposed to stand on your legs. Chat, I think we're screwed, especially since I just broke the only idea I had. I honestly have no freaking clue what to do at this point, so we might just end the stream and come back to it later. After I cheat and read a guide. Because this is obviously going to kill us. Maybe I can get through it without dying. Nope, doesn't even let you. Quick, if anybody's still watching, pull up a guide and figure out how the heck to get past this stupid part of the game. I don't have patience for stuff like this. When a game gives you absolutely no guidance onto what to do and makes like a super hard puzzle. That's just so frustrating to me. Okay. Come on. There's that. Where's the other one I had? Is it busted? No, here it is. Come on. Get on top. Come on. on, stay still. But kind of, but now I have no way to jump on that. God dang it. So pissing me off, game. I have no patience for this whatsoever. Okay, come on. Why can I not jump from here to there? Thank you. Goodness, that's just what I've been trying to do for the last 20 minutes, and it did nothing. I was thinking that's where I was supposed to go the whole time. There's nothing up here. What the heck? So I clearly have to get up there. How the heck do we get up there? Why? Why put like a ridiculously difficult puzzle in the middle of a game that hasn't really had any puzzles in it at this point? It's got to be something like super obvious I'm missing, and I'm gonna feel like a moron when I don't ever figure it out and end up having to cheat and go read a guide. Does it have something to do with the doorway upstairs? No, because I can't get to that. I was trying to get through this game without cheating and using a guide, but I just frankly don't have the time or patience to deal with junk like this. It's gotta have something to do with coming up here. They wouldn't send you up here for no reason, but I don't see anything. Nope, it's not that. Oh my goodness. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. I'm completely freaking lost as to what I'm supposed to be expected to do here. That's where we came from. Valve, I like your games, but the fact that you put random ass puzzles in the middle of them is just not fun. Like, I expect puzzles when I'm playing Portal. A random puzzle that just completely stops my progress in the middle of Half-Life 2 is just frustrating. Alright, well I guess we're going to be done for the stream for now, because frankly I'm starting to lose my mind, and I have no idea where I'm supposed to go. Like, it doesn't give you any guidance at all. It sent me to this area, said get through it, and then you're just stuck. We'll probably end up looking at a guide and cheating, as much as I hate to do that, but I don't know what to do. I've done everything I can possibly think to do. So, until next time, thanks for coming in and checking it out if you did. Hopefully next time we can make a little bit more progress, because it's really frustrating as me playing, and I'm sure it's frustrating as a viewer to just watch me run into a wall after we've made so much progress and really good momentum, and just get completely stuck. But hey, apparently that's what Valve intended in their game. I don't know why. So for now, see you later, have a good one, and I'll catch you next time.